Everyone all shaken out. All good.
Shake it.
Did you see that?
Did I see what? I didn't see nothing.
Oh, I literally just did that.
Oh. Maybe that's why I said that. I'm always watching.
Oh, dude,
Always.
that's scary, bro.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah.
Hi,
Imagine
everyone.
people watching you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? I don't know.
Who the
Get
fuck
here.
are you?
Help! How to get here?
Why
I
do
just
you
woke
always
up.
do this? Why are you always freaking... Can nobody just say hi anymore?
No.
What are you doing here, bro?
Every time you pop in, it's like, how'd you get in here?
Crisis
Just-
every time. Just say
Who are
hi.
you?
Thanks for coming by.
But no. As you guys can see, welcome to the Farcasters podcast. We're back on the main channel. And this is where we're gonna stay. Unless, I don't know, this channel like implodes somehow.
We
look
forget
like
the
Windows
password
10.
again.
We forget the password, yeah. Or something like that.
I wrote it down. Password I wouldn't... I can't say that, actually.
Oh.
Password 123. I mean,
What?
password
Oh,
456.
Aha! Wait.
Wait,
No, but not only are we back on the main channel, but also we have a special guest today, Mr. SkojSkull. Did I say that right?
Yeah, actually.
Nice.
It's SkojSkull, actually.
I'm basically
SkojSkull.
I'm basically
Really?
fluent in Australian, so it works, you know.
Oh,
So
yeah.
tell us a little bit about yourself, Mr. Skoy.
Well, my name is SkojSkull. I am a Monster Hunter Final Fantasy caster currently. I play a lot of that, and I occasionally stream in a bikini and/or maid outfit.
Okay.
That last part.
I
has
don't
me
enjoy it.
intrigued.
That's
Are
it.
you
No, no,
sure
no.
you don't enjoy it? I mean, it's okay to
I
admit that
don't.
you enjoy
I
it.
don't.
Skoy,
Yes.
why aren't you in uniform?
We told you you were supposed to show up.
Yeah.
Where is
Everyone was
where is my
required to wear
belt,
it.
please?
Where's
you know-
my super suit?
Karada's wearing his panda shirt. I'm wearing my ACDC shirt.
Look at it. Look at it. Ramen. I like
Yeah.
the
Where my
ramen.
merch?
You were supposed to wear your maid uniform.
Me, I wear
What
the
do you-
merchandise. I don't know.
The merchandise.
Whoa. Is that a free plug, Tam? I'm
What?
sorry, what? Did you have merch, Skoy?
What was the
Where can we find that
link
merch,
for that?
buddy?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. So
No, we do this all the time.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna question you like a sheriff, if you don't mind, because you are the special guest. So you
Everyone
are.
put up your guns.
Yeah. You're at the end of our barrels here. Okay. Answer our questions and no one gets hurt. No, but how long you been streaming for, Mr. Skoy?
I've been streaming since I think 2013. I started with a game called Mabinogi.
Oh,
Oh,
Mabinogi.
really?
That's Nexon,
Really?
right?
What the? Yo,
What the
what?
crap?
That's Nexon,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
There's like barely anybody that knows Mabinogi.
What?
It was always living in MapleStory's shadow, I think.
Yeah.
But wow, Mabinogi. That's a name I haven't heard in a long while.
Yeah, I mean, I've only played it for like 2 days.
Oh. See, like you were like you started out playing Mabinogi. I was like, oh, you started as a Mabinogi streamer. No, I was just...
Oh, and
Nah.
then he goes, yeah, no, I actually streamed MapleStory right after.
Actually, I hated the game.
I'm actually a developer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, no, but I streamed like a lot of variety since then. I had no idea what my content was. I think that's what goes for like a lot of people when they started. It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
like they kind of just like, "Dude, this is fun. This is also fun. I'm gonna play this." Like it's a lot of that until 2018 when I started taking it seriously. When I got into Monster Hunter World. That was my first Monster Hunter game. I got into it with my friend Mother Coconuts, who
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really know
Yeah.
you into it.
I know
Oh,
that
he
guy.
was-
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually met him in an Overwatch match. I didn't meet him.
Oh
on
my
Twitch.
god! Wait, hold on. Because that's literally where I met him as well. Because he plugged his stream
Yeah.
after the match,
Wait.
and I was like, "Who's this guy?" And then I went on the stream, and I was like, "Oh, he's pretty cool." And I
What
left
if
him a
you're on the
follow.
same team, bro?
That's literally how I found Mother
he's
Coconuts as
literally
well.
the sweetest person ever.
Yeah.
But like when it happened, I was literally in a call with my friends when it was happening. I was like, because I'm not a fan of like plugging in like a game.
Mhm.
Like for me, it was kind of really weird. So I called him a piece of shit.
Hey, yo, I got that on camera. I got that on camera. I gotta
We're
tell
gonna
you,
send
man.
this.
No,
We're gonna send this to Mother Coconuts right now.
no, but like then later on, my friend would actually take a look at his channel. He was like, "He's actually a really sweet person." Related one day, and we checked him out, and we became really good friends afterwards. I told him this before. So.
Small. This is such a small world. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But wow, I didn't think you also met him in Overwatch too though. That's
It's literally
crazy. What the
Overwatch.
hell?
It was just like
Yeah.
he plugged his channel and then and he was like really wholesome throughout the whole match. I was like, you know what? Even though he's on the other team, he is kind of being a nice guy.
Oh yeah,
So
exactly.
I was like, I want to see who this guy actually is, and then it's like, are we plugging you or Mother Coconuts right now? I don't know.
But no, but after that, he started introducing me to Monster Hunter World. He was just like, "This game, you're gonna be really into it." And I was like, "Okay." I never heard of Monster Hunter before until World came out, and I started getting into it. Couldn't beat Great Jagress, and then I dropped the game. It wasn't until
Oh, yeah, good story. Thanks, man.
So
To this day, he's still stuck on Great Jaggers.
so you dropped it, and what made you decide to pick it back up?
PC version came out. I started playing online with my friends. I then dropped it again.
It's a pretty rocky relationship with Monster Hunter.
I did. It wasn't until I took like 4 months of a break from Monster Hunter World, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give this like a proper solid try. So I just decided to do it like without my friends. I wanted to get into it like by myself and to like really learn the mechanics of the game, because I came from a background of playing like FPS type games from like Call of Duty Zombies and everything.
Yeah.
So that's where I came from. And then getting into a game like this was like a drastic difference.
That's really cool. That's really cool. It's like, I think everyone always starts out like a little rocky with Monster Hunter, because it is quite the game to like try to break yourself into. It's very mechanically deep and sometimes like, oh my god, it's really mechanically deep, and like, you know, it turns a lot of people off, but like, honestly, like, it is so rewarding.
Gosh.
And
Why with me with the pink beard?
yeah, this happened. Like, what was the story behind the pink beard?
Yeah, what was your week like, bro?
Yeah, we'll
Good
start by asking
transition,
you
Tim.
how your week went.
Okay. But no, well, this week I did a subathon. I started doing a subathon. I was just like, I set the goal for like 100 or 200 subs will dye my beard. Then think we would hit it, and then we absolutely blew past it. So I dyed my beard like hot pink.
Like Auburn, bro.
The people at the
Yeah,
salon
Auburn.
were really excited because no one dyes their beards.
That's not pink. That's not pink, bro.
So like, did you get like an experienced beard dyer, or was it like literally like they were like Googling how to do it while they were doing it?
No. They were proper trained. Like, it was a salon and everything. I went there a while ago before for like dyeing my hair like blue.
Oh, you dyed it blue?
Mm-hmm.
What colors has your hairs been?
Blue and silver so far.
Silver.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
nice
That's
combo.
cool.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider revisiting any of those colors?
No.
Dude, can I get like
I-
an RGB haircut? I want like an RGB bowl cut, dude.
No,
Is
no,
that
but
possible?
like only like the rim around.
Oh,
You should dye your hair-
Yeah, only
it's
the rim.
just glowing around.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like almost like a glow stick, you know?
You should dye it
Oh.
green so then you can green screen it so you can have like different things going
Oh
on.
my god, you could have like astral hair.
Oh
Bro,
my
that's
God.
so big brain.
Yeah, dude.
I would. Yo, maybe I'll get like some fake, like, you know, the spray dye and have it green.
Oh my god.
I'll try. I'll look into something. I gotta protect my forehead though, so I gotta
You
keep
can
the
have, like-
bangs down, but everything else is up.
That's
You
very
have
that's
like
very
a Monster
important.
Hunter hunt going on in your hair while you're
Yeah. So
Just my GU VOD in the background.
like you have it full screen with just your face, but the green screen is the GU gameplay.
this is the high tier gameplay, bro.
Yeah.
What
So-
you see is what you get. Sorry, $5 a month. What do you expect?
on the topic of interesting appearances though, we did joke about, you know, the stream uniform, but this did happen at some point. So Can you elaborate on what we're seeing on stream? Which for any audio listeners, it is Skoj in a maid outfit.
Very breezy outfit, by
Very
the way.
breezy,
Just
yeah.
to give the
It's
image.
very, like, you know what? Skirts, not too bad. Pretty breezy,
Yeah, you
pretty
gotta,
freeing.
yeah, gotta let the bird breathe. You know, gotta,
Yeah, oh,
yeah.
it's
Oh my god.
Does it have the hole in the middle of the chest?
no, that was the other bikini. That was apparent lingerie. Like every time I had like
Oh,
my community.
crap, what? You wore lingerie, bro.
Lingerie?
You bro lingerie, bro.
Oh no.
I think damn.
Oh,
Lingerie. I don't know why lingerie was what set me off there.
I was like, oh crap! I didn't think that one was that funny. That was like the second time that's ever happened.
But no,
Oh,
I had
man.
my community choose. Like I usually vote for people. I'll get to the maid part first. But with the maid outfit, that was actually from a previous cosplay. That's a Rem cosplay.
I knew that looked familiar.
Oh yeah, the likeness is unmistakable.
Oh
I know
yeah.
my girl,
yeah.
bro. I know my
I
girl.
know my girl. You know you go. But no, yeah, it was what I usually do is I have channel points for the channel that has me. I have community vote, like if they want me to wear a bikini or wear a maid outfit again, and they chose maid outfit this time. So I
I like
wore
the
that
maid
for the
outfit.
subathon. It was great.
Nice.
The entire 16-hour subathon.
Entire 16 hours.
Wait, all 16 hours was in the maid outfit?
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
Dang, I almost wish your beard was blue just to complete the Rem thing going on.
I hated the
Dang.
wig. I wore the wig the first time. That thing like
Wait, you have a wig?
grips. Yeah, I have the wig.
I didn't
It-
know you had the wig for it.
Yeah,
Or did it come with it?
Yeah, it came with it.
Oh, mine
grips
didn't
your
come with a
head.
wig. What the hell?
Not that I have a maid outfit.
Yeah, everybody just go break out your maid outfits.
Wait a
I'm gonna be the
second.
Oh my
most
God, let me get
insane.
back.
Did you get the first or second edition one? Oh man.
What the crap? I almost have her haircut anyways. I would just have to
Yeah,
part my
seriously, you already have like
hair.
the bowl cut and or like the
I just gotta
Hime
hit that
cut.
You almost have- just
Gosho
gotta-
Jean Sama.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. But with the whole bikini situation, that was what kickstarted like a lot of the things that I've been doing on stream. I lost a bet like years ago, 2017, 16,
Mhm.
something like that. Where I would, oh gosh, why do you have like all like everything? Yeah, that's lingerie.
to give context to people, Tam just pulled up the 12-hour bikini stream that Phil did like what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
You can't even
Was it
see the whole.
Hey,
It's just like
Ma.
all I can see is like a tube top right now. That's what it looks
You
like.
looking bad, man. Get your number.
My gosh.
You have the
but-
choker on and everything.
Oh yeah, I rang the bell every time I got a sub. It was great. But
Bounce.
yeah, but I bounced.
You did.
I did bounce. I bounced every time. But the bikini though, like I was we did like a thing called a stream race. Whoever beat the finish the game first wins. Whoever lost would do a bet decided by the winner. So I what was it? Portal 2. So we beat it in one
Mhm.
sitting.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Excuse me.
So I had to post an embarrassing picture of myself online. I was trying to think of something, and one of my friends suggested me wearing a bikini top. So I stole my sister's bikini top and posted that online, and it erupted an emote that actually got declined twice by Twitch before it got finally accepted.
Amazing. They couldn't
Why
handle
did
it.
Get,
They couldn't
No,
handle
why
it.
did it get declined?
probably because I was wearing a bikini top.
Wait, so
I
like there
can't
are
see
so
what
many
the
emotes
problem
out there
with
that are
that-
literally just asses. It's just like
Or
straight
yeah.
blood.
gasms.
Yeah.
Gasm emotes are just like incredibly lewd. This
But
is just me going like,
you
hey.
in a bikini was like too lewd. Come on.
I guess so.
Dude,
But
we
that-
would never have lewd emotes. I don't know what you're talking about. That's terrible. Gives off the wrong messages.
Yeah, no. But since then, whenever we would do community goals or sub goals for me to wear another bikini top, and it's been happening. So, the community would choose the next bikini top I would wear, and one of them was this.
You have to buy me them?
Yeah, I did.
Not the bikini though. He stole that one.
I just thought you were
No,
gonna steal all of
how
them
about
from like
those?
your
No,
mom or your sister or something.
Well, the next one I stole was my mother's, but
Which one was that one?
the
Wait, did
Oh,
you-
floral
I
one.
wanna.
Wait, this one that you're wearing in this clip right now.
No, that's not my
No.
mother's.
Okay,
Hey,
it's
that
one
was-
that you
fine.
bought. Okay,
This is mine. Yeah.
you're from your personal collection.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you ever come to my place and you see bikinis everywhere, that's not because I have girls over. It's just literally
Just
because of me.
freaking kleptomaniac.
Honestly, I think I would rather hear that it was the latter, but or the former rather. But I mean,
Yeah, I just like stealing stuff. I don't know why it's lingerie.
It's just what I happen
just
upon.
a kleptomaniac, but like it's just bikinis. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
But
I'm
yeah,
so sorry.
It just makes me feel like a pretty girl.
That is great though. I admire the self confidence and your willingness to just bend to your community's will. Like,
oh yeah.
that's
What?
I'm just kidding.
Weak.
But seriously, that's really cool, and that takes a lot of chutzpah to do it, and a lot of self confidence. That's a lot of self love right there, and I think that's really admirable of you. So I think that is
Nice.
totally rad. That is so cool. All right, on to why you're a casual in Monster Hunter, starting with World. I'm just kidding. No. But so recently you've been playing a lot of recently you've been on that FF14 in Monster Hunter, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What got you
Yeah.
into FF14?
Literally everyone.
Were they-
Literally
They said,
everyone.
You're going to play this game.
Were they
Basically.
spamming the
Yeah.
meme? The
Oh my goodness.
the hey, free trial up to level 60. It's
Final
like,
Fantasy 14, the critically acclaimed MMORPG. Yeah, that one.
Yep. Yeah. But
But
you're enjoying it though, huh?
I'm absolutely addicted to it. Yeah, it's an absolute amazing time.
Mhm.
But
Have
I
you-
got into like super. I think it was Super Rad and I forgot the other person's name. But Super Rad was basically one of the people that like kind of had that final push for me to finally play the game. It was really good.
Mm-hmm. And you're not unfamiliar with MMOs. I mean, you only played Mabinogi for 2 days, but has MMOs
expert.
always been like a really big pillar of like the types of games that you play?
Nah, it's mostly been Naruto games and the like shooter games, like FPS type
Storm
games.
4 and crap?
I love Storm 4. Storm 2 is my favorite though.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
You play Strikers?
Strikers?
Yeah?
I have not. Do you?
Oh darn! I mean, my brother, I guess my other friend, got me into it on PlayStation though. But I saw it was on PC, and I was like,
I literally have no friends that play it. So if you play it,
"I'm trying to run the squad, bro."
the
The game's absolute trash, but they keep playing it. I'm like, okay, I'll play.
But yeah, no. The only other MMO I played was a game called Clone Wars Adventures that I literally poured my allowance into when I was very little, and I absolutely love that game
Which
until
game?
they canceled it when Disney bought it.
What game?
Clone Wars Adventures.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars thing. Yeah, I assume from the name.
Oh.
Yes, it was
Okay.
a Star Wars game. It was really good. You could literally make houses. You can make you can go to different planets. You could be a Sith, clone. All this type of stuff is pretty cool.
Oh shit! Yeah, and then Disney was like, enough of that.
Yeah, pretty
Mickey
much.
Mouse Mickey Mouse walked into like the developer studio and just like started like burning everything.
They canceled everything. Star Wars 13. 13 looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're mine now.
Yeah. You belong to me now, buddy.
All this mine.
Yeah. But the humiliation isn't over though, because let's rewind the clock. So, what got you into content creation in the first place?
Jesus. I didn't hear about YouTube until I moved from Florida to here, New
Mhm.
Hampshire. I ran into a lot of friends that were just like, "This is YouTube. You're gonna like it," and I'm like, "Oh,
Mhm.
it looks really cool." Oh, good
Oh.
lord!
Oh
No.
man.
Tam,
Is
you
this the
did
same
some
room?
digging.
Oh,
Is
no,
this the
this
same
is the
room?
same room. This is like a different angle in the room.
Yeah. I remember you showed. Where's the corner?
Opposite corner.
That's the
The
opposite
sacred
corner.
corner.
Wow.
Look at that.
That
Look at that
was-
setup.
Nostalgic seeing your
yeah.
setup.
First setup.
Oh
That was
my
my
god.
first gaming like PC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
like
the
how
same
you-
corner, yeah.
I like how you have a lamp like on the
But
ground.
like, yeah, and just starting out, like, not a lot of people like start out with like all this equipment and stuff. So it's like you went in.
Oh, that
huh?
wasn't really the start. For me, the
Oh,
start
okay.
was a borrowed laptop from my family,
Mhm.
and then I used an Elgato capture card, and I recorded my like Minecraft playthroughs.
I can rewind the clock further.
Oh no.
Hey, I really
Wait,
like the
Phil,
circle rim glasses that
how-
you chose, by the way.
How old were you in that video? Do you
I
know?
don't know. That was
It was like yesterday.
How old were you in this video?
Oh my god!
Hey, Cam,
Damn.
what the crap, bro? You
Four
are
braces.
going, bro.
This is before braces. Holy shit. That was probably back in 2014. So I was
So yeah, that was like
Years.
yeah. You said you started streaming at
16?
2013, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So it was like
Oh my
this is your very first YouTube video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
It takes a lot of it takes a lot of confidence to like put yourself out there. And
Oh, yeah.
it's like really
to
commendable.
put his content out there.
Uh,
To go
it's-
back
it's-
and go, yo, I can't wait for this podcast for me to show this.
And this is the last time Phil appears on the podcast.
I think it's good because like you can see the growth. You can see like the growth in the
Oh, yeah.
production value and how much you've grown as a creator. I think it's really commendable, and I think you're definitely an inspiration to a lot of your viewers and a lot of other content creators even who like are just starting out. And you've been doing this. You've been at it for a while. It's been like almost close to a decade at this point. And like look how much you've grown. It's like
Yeah.
it's
It
amazing.
really shows.
It's
He's
amazing.
got like
yeah.
40 mugs that he never drinks out of.
How many? What?
He's got like freaking 40
Mugs?
mugs he doesn't drink. I don't know, freaking look at it right behind this chair. Monster Hunter mug, not even poured a
Oh.
drink in it. I complained about
No.
this a while back.
I got this from a viewer. It's a Gorbagala bug.
Yeah, have you
Oh,
drank
that's
out
so
of it?
nice.
Yeah.
But you
really
have
nice.
your water bottle, or like freaking 4 water bottles that you put inside of each other. Doesn't actually have a real water bottle, it's just more water bottles.
Yeah, just stacked within each other.
It's like what was it? There's like a sport where it's like just literally stacking cups, and they do it like super
Oh, cup
fast.
stacking, yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
nuts. It is pretty nuts.
And it's like makes a really like gratifying sound when you like it's like
What if you could-
like no, but
Yeah,
that's
I got
that's
it,
awesome,
distracted.
dude. And also, I
Yes.
won't be surprised if after this podcast is over, all those videos are gonna be gone.
We're about to be privated.
Entire channel is
nukes
just
his
gonna be
YouTube.
private. I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
No, but
yeah,
that
no.
is so dope.
I mean,
Like,
I had no idea what I was doing with content back then. Like, I had no idea what like editing was, or
Mhm.
really, I just kind of just like recorded videos and just posted it, and just like all my thought about was just consistency. So I posted one video a day.
hell yeah,
A day?
hell yeah,
yeah.
Holy
hell yeah.
crap.
And look, you're only gonna grow bigger from here. Like
Yeah.
it's like that's the marvelous thing is now that like it's become a routine for you now.
Yeah.
A lot of
Well,
people
I mean,
don't
I
even
did- I like don't post that much anymore, but
well, yeah, but like a lot of people, like content is content, and like Twitch is just another form of content creation. So it's like like the consistency of content creation is still there, even if you don't really post on on YouTube or any other media platforms anymore. You're still committed to just like creating and engaging
Well,
with people.
even
you
on
know?
top of that, like you've been getting back into posting on TikTok, and you still have quite a presence on Twitter and obviously Twitch. So, you good, Coretta?
Yeah, I saw the light was peering through my window, and I got my stick so I can block the sun.
Okay.
I dropped the cable. Okay.
But yeah, you've been definitely doing well with TikTok lately. You
Hell
know?
yeah.
Thank
What was
you.
that fact that you just told me today?
Oh yeah.
I I recently hit 1 million views on one of my TikToks. Which
Oh my god. Which one would
blows
that be?
my mind. It was me reacting to a super rare den in stories too. and
Yeah.
people still ask what game it is to this day.
I'm
like there's like a million comments where I replied to what game it was, and then like people still comment, "What game is this?" They don't read the comments; they just comment.
Nobody
on, like,
does. Nobody
No.
does.
no,
What game
no.
is this?
The reading's hard. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm totally not trying to find the clip right now. That's totally not what I'm trying to do right now.
No,
Oh,
totally
yeah.
not.
There was a bikini. I've told the story about like my bikini and everything on TikTok as well, and that hit the For You page for a lot of my real life friends.
Talking about
So I
Oh,
got a lot of
no.
DMs asking what I was doing.
Dang, bro, why you look good in your mom's bikini, bro?
Wait, how do you know it's my mom's bikini?
Wait.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
great though. So
Yeah.
like, TikTok's like TikTok. Yeah.
I was like, what?
TikTok's something that I'm not really familiar with, and it's kind of like a new thing, right? Like,
Oh yeah, it's fast-paced content. It's fast-paced content that I enjoy making. It's
Yeah.
pretty
You
fun.
can tell.
Yeah.
it looks like you have a lot of fun making them too.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I won't lie.
like,
If you're having fun, everyone else is having fun. Like that's really
Absolutely.
what it all boils down to.
I
Well-
mostly take clips from Twitch and then post them onto there
Yeah.
and edit them down.
I'm just gonna leave this up for the rest of the stream. Everyone,
Enjoy it.
no, I won't do that
What
to
are
you. I think I've humiliated you enough.
No,
and
it happens every stream. You're fine. Like
Yeah,
this
that's
is
true.
totally normal for me.
right.
I just didn't expect my first video.
I thought you were wearing two
we
thongs.
should have given you a fair
That
warning
wasn't a
that like
bikini. Those were two thongs
That's
on your
fine.
nipples, dude.
it's like for you and any upcoming guest, you know, I'm gonna get the talking points out. You know,
I put stuff out there. You
yeah,
grab
you put
whatever
it
you
out
want.
there, and
Yeah.
yeah. It's not like I'm like hacking the mainframe and like pulling from your hard drive. or something.
privated videos.
I found your private videos. What was this? Yeah, no, that's not me. But that is awesome, dude. It is awesome to
Thanks.
lift the curtain a bit and see who's behind the creator, who's behind the skull, so to speak. I can't believe I just said that. I can't. Who's behind the skull? We're gonna start a new documentary series on SkojSkull, and it's gonna be called like Behind the Skull.
I actually have my first logo hung up.
Oh yeah, your first
Yeah.
logo.
Super sweet. And they actually bought a plaque with my first logo.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's the thumbnail of your first video.
Yeah.
How would I know that? I don't know that.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was super sweet. They got it as like a birthday gift one time. They were like, "Here you go."
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Aw.
So, content creation has like been a part of your life for like, oh my gosh, so long. So it's like now it's
Nope.
just something that you're used to. It's just a part of your life now, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I know for me personally, I don't know about Karada and Forrest, but I think Forrest didn't start streaming until pretty recently, right?
First stream was January 2020. Didn't take it seriously until
Mhm.
like last year.
Yeah. And Karada,
Mm.
when did you start streaming?
April 1st, baby.
April 1st, 2020.
2020.
2020? Yeah, so we're
Oh, yeah.
like all like fucking noobs at this, man. So
Me,
you're
dude,
you're like in the kiddie pool right now. How's it feel? Like you're like entertaining like your little cousin who's like, hey, come
I
want
wanna be a fake streamer too.
Yeah. Or it's like you're sitting at like the kids table for dinner. It's like, hi guys, how you doing? You liking the macaroni? Like, yeah. No, but like, you're not just an inspiration to your viewers, but like I think you're like an inspiration to us too. Not to glow you up
Yeah.
too much, but like, I mean, Kara's like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry,
The glasses are little. I don't know about that. No, I'm just kidding. Your
Aw.
glasses look great.
I'm kidding.
No, but
Means a lot.
but seriously, like, yeah, you inspire your viewers, your co-streamers, everyone who comes by to your channel. You're like just a bright, bubbly personality, very wholesome. It's really cool, and I'm glad we could throw out the leash and reel you in to the podcast.
I mean, I look up to you guys too. Don't get me
Shut
wrong.
up! No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, dude. He
What?
looks up
You
to
compliment me and I
literally
take it.
above him in
When
the
I
window,
compliment you,
bro.
like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
but
You're just-
honestly though, like after the first time I was in voice chat with you on stream, it was just kind of like I felt so like I just had so much energy afterwards. It was like you really do give off those vibes and everything. So
You're gonna make him cry. Is this the purpose behind today's podcast? Is to make Skoj cry?
Bring me to tears.
we're gonna break you down.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm
gonna have
gonna
a-
make people cry. Yeah, you smell.
Good. You smell good.
Oh my god, like pansies.
Yeah. But
No, like,
now that that's out of
it's-
the way, let's get on to business as usual. So I think Skoj has talked about his week.
Not really.
A bit. Well, not really. Yeah, not really. He's been talking about like his past 10 years. Not really his past week.
Yeah, so continue your week. We talked briefly about the subathon.
Yeah. That was successful. How much sleep did you get?
Very little.
Okay.
He was supposed to be on last week's podcast, but I took like
Yeah.
one look at him and I was like, "You're no."
He was like literally one eye was like drooping down off his face, and then his like tongue was sticking out. It was like, yeah, no, I don't think you're in any condition to podcast right now, dude.
No, that was me. That was my fault. I do apologize. Like, I was like
fine.
my poor planning because I was just like, I'll do the subathon on Saturday and then I'll be like set for Sunday. Then I realized I also had a 24-hour cap for the subathon.
Yeah. So the
Um,
things wouldn't exactly line up for you,
No.
like brain power wise. Yeah.
Not really. I'll come to the podcast and be like, hi, I'm still in the maid outfit.
It's like immediately ending stream. You're just here now. Oh, hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Just completely dead. Just like
It's gonna be
just like
oh, am I this way? Asleep on the freaking.
yeah. You're gonna hover over
Uh.
the YouTube thumbnail, and every single preview is just gonna be Skull like. No, we need you we need you fully alert when we humiliate you.
yeah,
okay?
exactly.
So
When we what?
2 hours of sleep is
Humiliate.
enough. I feel like that's good.
absolutely embarrassed. Although you say you're used to it because you're a chat room, and you know what? That's what chat rooms are good at. They're good at like just bullying the streamer.
Oh yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like we bully each other. Like sometimes I've yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a
No,
I have
never.
a channel point
Never.
redemption that's literally just like roast me Tam, and I just go off on a chat
Yeah.
member if they want.
Yeah.
Because you roast me for free. I'll just be complaining about anything, and he just comes in there and says the most unique. I don't know how he does it. It's like an art form, but always comes up with something new, unique to
You must be
harass me
popular
with.
on Tinder. Just
Tam
Me?
or
Yeah.
me.
I was
Oh,
on. I've been on a few Tinder dates, and I don't use Tinder anymore.
Oh,
It's
bad experiences?
no, not bad experiences. It's just like it's too much.
never
It's
goes
just
anywhere.
it's just another thing to check.
yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
trying
yeah,
I'm trying to
sure.
take away things to check in my life, if that makes sense. You know,
And
Oh,
he
yeah.
starts a podcast that's
Yeah.
weekly.
there's always like, well, it's like you see like a little like notification bell or something that's like with a little number next to it, and you're like, dopamine, dopamine, dopamine. Yeah, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, that's what you mean. I
Yeah.
ignore all those.
Oh yeah, I've been ignoring them on Discord. Now I have like,
Yeah.
I think what's my number on Discord right now?
Guys, don't
It's like 868
Mine-
right now.
don't.
Mine's over 600 right now.
Mine's
God.
900 plus everywhere, bro.
Forrest, what's yours at? Do you even have a number there?
0.
I don't
Zero?
have any notifications. I freaking check everything.
We could
I
could
can't.
easily just like right click and then do like mark all as red, and it'll be
Yeah,
all
I
gone.
know. It makes
Oh,
me so
yeah.
angry.
I could, but
It's like a card collection. We want
Yeah.
to collect all of them.
Yeah, it's a card collection of all the servers that you ignore. You know, it's great.
Sorry.
No, I check all the notifications. Even if someone's just like going live, it's like, oh, it's still cool.
you're telling me you read every single message from every server you're. I don't know. If you're not part of any, I guess that's different.
I'm a part of at least like I removed a couple, but I'm still over like 30 servers. I'd say not a lot, but
I think I'm over 100.
Yeah,
I've hit the
exactly,
max before a couple
I have
times.
like
Yeah.
I
And now
have
a
like
control that can do 200 now, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll join a few more.
I have like 5 that are immediately available, and then there's just a bin of like hundreds that I don't check.
Oh my god.
I should do the same thing.
Yeah, they're just like in this like because you can drag them into like into
Folders.
groups.
Yeah.
So it's like it's
Yeah.
literally just like 5 servers and then one big ass group.
I don't know how you guys do it. It's like the number drives me mental when
We
I see
don't.
it.
That's how we do
We
it.
don't.
We don't.
Do you
don't.
not like see the number and get
No.
angry?
No.
I get happy
Why?
because
Really?
it grows. The number grows,
Mhm.
and you just like,
But
oh.
that
It's like
Discord
seeing your
notifica-
subscriber
di-
count go.
Discord, yeah,
Ah.
Discord notifications are in essence gamer points.
Mhm.
it is
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
It's like an
It's even
email.
unlocked.
We're sitting at
It's
like
email
800,
of-
900 plus gamer points. What are you at, Forrest? 0? What a gamer you are.
No, but
Wow.
it's like Gmail or whatever, you know? Like I don't know if
Okay,
you ever
Oh,
had
so
the
Gmail.
app.
You wanna
Email,
you wanna,
that's
you wanna
completely
talk
different.
about email? Let's
Please
talk about
don't.
email.
No,
That's com-
don't.
you're
I
not-
see you
oh,
pulling
boy.
up your Gmail. Please don't. Don't.
9,091.
Okay, hold on. My email, pristine. If
Yeah,
I don't
my
check it
email's
a week,
pristine.
I can be fine.
You know what? Whoa.
How
Here's the
many?
thing. Here's the thing. You know why Karada and my emails are clean? It's because our work involves
Oh,
checking
yeah, I was gonna
emails
say
a
your
lot.
job.
It's because of our
okay.
job. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's because of our
that's
jobs.
so
It involves checking email a lot. So
It's stupid.
it's like the inverse with email because like seeing a work email with a number next to it, you're just like,
I
oh.
hate that. I
No,
have
like
to
coming
get
back
rid
from the
of them
weekend.
ASAP.
Coming back from the weekend, you have like 60 new emails, and you're just like, oh my god.
How many for you? I had like 400.
Well,
Most
I
of them
think
are things I don't even have to check.
I think I probably work with a smaller team than you.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's not the team, bro. It's just the alerts that pop off.
Oh, it's just your
Like,
alert.
I'll get alerts.
Oh, so a
the
lot of them
entire
are just
weekend
like
of,
a lot of them are
servers.
just like ones that you can just mark as red and not even check, huh?
Oh yeah, no. There's
Yeah.
a whole folder of like, oh, these servers when when something happened. I go,
Mhm.
not on my watch.
Mm. Yeah. Like yeah. In actuality, half my work emails are just like marketing firms being like, "Hey, you can improve your SEO by doing these steps," and I'll just okay, whatever.
Nah.
But then there's other emails where it's like my supervisor being like, it's literally like the message she wants to tell me is in the subject line. Like she doesn't even title it. She just like puts like what she wants from me in the subject line and doesn't fill
Doesn't
the body
send
at all.
anything.
Doesn't
Yeah.
he's like the subject line is literally like, Tam, can you do this? And then it's like, and that's it. It's like, why didn't you just chat me?
Or just like text.
Yeah, or
like-
text me. Like why would you send an entire email? It's like you're just taking up inbox space. Why?
Did she put like her signature still in the box? Like by default, it's still in the.
No, yeah,
the
by
bo- there's
default it's
nothing
still
in
there. The body is empty. It's like literally just the subject that has like, hey Tam, can you do this and this and this for me?
Tam,
I'm like,
Oh
can
my
you give me a
God.
glass of water?
like, yeah, it could be something as asinine as that, you know?
Oh,
Like,
my
oh
God.
my god.
Jeez.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Oh.
going back to Phil's week.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
recently you've been getting into GU, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate again, right?
Oh,
I blame both you and Karada.
Hey.
Why me? What did I do?
Brought me back
don't
to
even-
GU. I'm kidding.
Dude, I don't even stream.
so GU in essence, GU would be your second monster. Oh no, I guess you played Rise before GU, huh?
No,
No,
I
you played
played.
GU first. You
I
played GU a while back.
played World GU. I dropped GU because of
Game's too
the.
hard.
It was pretty difficult. There was
It's a
there was a lot
difficult
of
game. It's not easy. Yeah.
yeah. I was really confused. There were so many things that
Mhm.
were going on. That
Mhm.
was like
Yeah,
There's
GU
no
is
tutorial.
definitely
Can't grasp
marketed.
anything.
GU is definitely marketed towards like Monster Hunter players and not like new players.
Yeah.
So that's why it has like systems on systems on systems.
yeah. But like I got back into it. I think last year. I think I got back into it last year for a bit. We got through the story. I kind of put it on pause for a while. Got back into World. Got back into Rise. Or got into Rise when it came out. But no, I'm been giving GU a solid try right now because there's been a lot of content I've been missing out on. So I wanted to dive into it, give it a solid try, and I think GU's the game I really want to hit like 999 in and really go for it.
You're speaking to like 2 of the best 999s I know. on the planet.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I've told Liz
Karada's
this
so
before.
proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Wait, how many
I'm really excited.
Don't you have like
Yeah.
more than one 999 Karada? Or you
No,
just have
yeah.
one?
A
Yeah.
couple.
A
He has
couple?
3.
I have like 3. I have 3 999s and then like 1 HR12 locked character.
Is that just
Yeah.
like a lot of charm farming? Is that what that's from?
No, up until HR 600, it's just hunts. That's my usual rule. Like in my first playthrough, I did what from the ground up. I got to 999 with pretty much aerial greatsword for the entirety of the game. By HR 300, one of my friends he started doing heavy bowgun, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to learn that. Then I learned from 300 to 600 with just heavy bowgun, and then at like 600, I learned status light bowgun. So then I learned charm farm. So it was a good amount, but not most of it being what's it called, charm farm. But then the second account was all heavy bow.
You hear that, Skoy? I think it's time to
to
pick up the pace.
I'm picking up the bowgun soon. I just
I'm
need to
just
get through
kidding.
more village
Yeah.
quests now. But
Yeah.
HR is never
Yeah.
really indicative of skill, as you can see of Karada, so it's okay.
I just kept my DS. Whoops. My
What?
Switch on too long. I
Oh,
said
yeah.
the DS.
Wow.
And my DS. I keep
Oh,
all
crap.
my consoles on all the time.
But
Yeah.
no, like the GU is one of those games where it's like they have different styles for like literally every weapon. Like
Mhm.
there's literally
Mhm.
millions of ways to play different things, and it's like it makes it that much more exciting to try out in other things. So like longsword's been a lot of fun so far. The insect glaive I've fallen back into. I love that weapon, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun with that game. There's
Kinda
still
feels
so
like
much
a-
to do.
Kind of feels like Culture Shock, right? But going between World and GU.
I love the, I guess, old style aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, I don't know, it's very fun. Like I love pixelated games. I love games like this where it feels clunky, I guess.
And I think recently you've expressed interest in doing 3U as well.
I got
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
You finally set it
have
up.
I finally set it up.
And you got a Wii U specifically just to play it as well?
Oh yeah, the community.
Where'd you
went
find a
together
Wii U
and saved
at?
up for it.
You just like check eBay.
No, I checked like Amazon or something.
Okay.
It was sent over. They packaged it super well, so it was nice.
Oh, you know those Wii U's, they're pretty precious, you know. People are always looking for those things. Yeah, definitely.
Super rare.
Like,
but
I
no,
think literally after.
yeah, I think you're gonna really enjoy 3U. It's my
I'm excited.
personal favorite Monster Hunter game.
I've heard it's a
And-
lot of people's favorites.
Is it
Yeah.
just because you like the 60 FPS?
Oh my gosh, it is. You're gonna play 3U on the Wii U, and you're gonna wonder why GU looks as bad as it does.
Oh no, I know, but I guess Skoy will know.
Yeah. 'Cause-
it'll hit you like a truck, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, wow, hey, look, it's menus that are actually like at an HD resolution, and like the lighting is like totally different. It's amazing.
Oh
They-
yeah.
yeah. But no, 3U is really cool, and what's even better about it is that Giganox is in the game. So
Oh my
No,
god, I knew you were gonna.
really
I knew it was
You
coming.
always find that one opening to go. Oh yeah, did you hear about that
Well,
one guy?
well, I
that-
mean,
it's a
Giganox
really
has-
Like
cool-
me with anime.
Giganox has 2 openings, so I mean, it's pretty easy to find an
Oh.
opening when it comes to Giganox. When do you think you're gonna start 3U though? Why can people look forward to you playing that, or is it just gonna be like when you feel like it, you're just gonna pop it in?
Probably next month. I have a plan for it. I have pretty big plans for it. So, like, I'm excited to dive into it. I have an announcement sometime this month that I'll be doing for that.
Oh, maybe I gotta dig up my Wii U.
You're
And
gonna-
I would totally be down to go back into 3U.
Karada?
Dude, Karada's
good,
losing it
Karada?
over something.
I don't. You're like, I'll have a big announcement this month that you just had a wedding. I was like, when's the baby? When's the baby? I don't know. I keep thinking about this stupid bit.
No, but I mean, I did it last year too.
Oh
It was something big I did last year. I don't know if I want to. I can't say it right now. I don't want to say it, but it was.
Don't spoil it.
I want to spoil it. I'm bad at keeping secrets. Fucking.
You
I'll
really
ask
are.
you later after this.
Yeah, I found all your secrets earlier in the stream. You can't hide anything.
Oh
from
yeah.
me.
No, but it was for like context, is something I did last year that I'm going to try again this year and see if we can make it bigger. So that's what I'm going to try and do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And also, I mean, well, speaking of weddings, though, I think you know where I'm going with this. You also got married, but like
We're going to.
Going to
yeah,
in Final Fantasy 14.
yeah.
We're not in Final Fantasy 14, by the way. Oh my god!
Wow.
Wait, how tall is he?
No, that's
the NPC.
God.
That's the NPC.
That's the NPC.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, you got
I
to
just
be a
walked up
part. You
really
got to be a
close.
part of your first wedding in FF14, right?
Well,
Ooh.
Or were you just
that's like the prep.
planning it? Oh, okay, so it
Yeah,
hasn't happened
but-
yet. So I got
Yeah, no.
baited. Oh, okay. Well
It
done.
was really
That's so
funny. I was
Really pretty.
I heard that you could get married in Final Fantasy 14, and then told my friend jokingly, I was like, "Oh, we should get married in Final Fantasy 14." So, all right, bet. I'm like, "What?"
Dude, I want to.
I'm doing it for the mount.
Crap.
Don't think anything
Yeah,
of it,
the
bro.
mount.
I'm
It's a
doing it for the
mount?
mount. Oh yeah, you get a wedding chocobo mount. It's a chocobo dressed in like a wedding gown,
Oh.
Holy shit!
and it's a 2-seater.
Oh.
And then
I
you
wanna get one of
also
those.
and the rings you get are a free teleport to each other, and when you teleport, a little heart effect appears.
That's so
Really?
cute.
I gotta get married. I gotta get married.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually so cute.
Yeah, you get free
really
teleports to
cute.
each other. It's
Oh,
nice.
freaking!
Weren't
I'm
you
gonna.
also-
Nope. I'm playing Final Fantasy.
Weren't you also saying
Get
something
married,
about like
bro.
inventory or something as well? Like there's
Yeah,
certain
shared
things are shared.
inventory.
Mhm.
You can teleport to each other.
Oh,
Is that
that's
good
really
thing?
like
cool.
Having a
that.
shared inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Like does it
Something
mean
like that.
does it mean double the space then, or
I have
is
no
that-
idea.
I have no idea.
But
I've never been married in game.
This situation is
Yeah.
really interesting.
I can ask a friend. I'll ask a friend.
Because it's like, this was before a lot of things have happened. So, like,
I'm gonna be
This
the best
wedding-
man.
you're gonna be the best. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm best man.
So,
But it's happening on Excalibur, so you know
Yeah.
that's gonna be exciting to
That's
watch.
gonna be very
I-
interesting. My girlfriend's gonna become the best man. I don't.
That
Don't know how to
yeah,
feel.
that makes sense.
It makes absolute sense. My girlfriend's gonna be the best man to a wedding that I'm to a different man. She's also helping planning this whole thing.
Yep.
That makes her the best man.
This is some like it's like some
With the
backwater
biggest-
southern wedding that we're having here.
Yeah.
But then also, like, my other co-host on my own podcast, he came by too, and so we call each other like the
Co-husbands.
co-husbands kind of thing.
Are you
So
the
he just-
girl?
Huh?
Are
Am I
you
the girl?
His character is a female character. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to
they
say
let
what you're
you-
gonna be wearing to your wedding stream?
Oh, an actual dress? I need to buy the dress still.
I thought you were borrowing one from your mom.
Oh, probably. I asked her. She's like, "What color do you want?" I'm like,
So I'm just watching
What
the footage
color?
back, and like,
it wasn't even a question. It was just like, "What color do you want?"
Yeah.
I'm watching the footage back, and like every wedding I've been to in FF14 has had the Moogle one. I didn't know there was variations you could choose. I think
There is
everyone just goes with Moogle.
Moogle's
They're
cute as
cute.
fuck.
Yeah, I just thought it was always the Moogle, but like I didn't know you could have like other people like give
Yeah.
you the rings.
Would it be
uh,
like different tribes or something then?
I'm not
Or-
sure, but like I mean, just watching like the VOD here, it was like he
Yeah.
was like choosing.
This
to
is really
preview different
cute.
ceremonies. So
Yeah, it's very cute.
Mhm.
Like,
This
this
is
just
really
like
cute.
like a demo. They play like a video reel of what it would look like if
Yeah.
you were to get married.
although there is
Yeah.
I think there is a scene that they don't show you that will be quite extravagant that you'll
Oh,
probably enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. They don't show
I'm
you everything. I don't think they show
scared.
you everything in the preview because I didn't notice it.
Uh-oh.
I'm
there is-
scared. Liz, I'm sorry ahead of time.
No, it's fine.
She's just gonna be standing there like, mm-mm.
I'm gonna be in my battle gear, just ready to break apart the wedding and completely crash it.
Oh yeah, if you come to a wedding in FF14 in your gear, you just stand out. You're so weird.
You're just a dick.
Like
kidding.
Astinian, can you just wash your armor at least?
Oh
before you come to
my
the wedding? Like,
God.
holy shit.
If he, oh my god,
He is the type to come to a wedding in like his full armor.
yeah,
Be like, what's
yeah,
the
he
problem?
would.
What's the
He
problem?
would.
I'm ready for battle, man.
everybody's sitting on the other side of the chapel.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
He's
god.
just on his own at the back.
I don't understand, guys. Oh, they're just intimidated by me. I gotcha.
Yeah, of course. Anyway,
That's
so
that. So that's
that'll be
been
happening.
quite an eventful week, and you got a lot
Yeah.
planned in the future. That's exciting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Always
where
gotta
can-
make plans.
Where can people find that content?
On twitch.tv/SkojSkull.
There you go.
There
What?
you go.
Oh, I thought you gave me like a disgusted look. Like,
No,
are
no,
you
I meant
doing-
like
okay.
I always have a disgusted look because I'm just disgusted by everything
No!
around me.
Oh no. Well, I mean, kind of go back to before, like, what I was saying. I look up to you guys. You guys didn't give me the chance to say anything. You just kind of yelled at me.
You're not allowed to.
Yep.
Oh, right at the
Yeah.
beginning.
What?
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
Yeah, it's like $5 for 50 words.
Shit.
How much do you?
I like
what
that.
does the tab say now? No.
But no, I looked up. I don't. Like, it doesn't matter the size or who you are. Really, I look up to you guys, and like, you guys have your own strengths, and like, you know who you are in terms of content. And I think that's honestly, like, really, like, I really look up to that. I think it's really cool.
And
I'll call you a
ditto.
bottom.
Same to. Oh.
Huh?
I just call you a bottom.
Well, I mean, you call everyone.
You
a
know your
bottom.
content. You know who you.
Yeah.
She
She
yeah.
calls herself a top. I don't know.
Dude, she's literally right up here with me, bro. Up here
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
yeah,
bro.
the arrangement here.
Freaking oops, wrong way.
Oops.
The arrangement here. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, and
Looks good.
Farcat's like keeping the balance,
Yeah.
like holding everyone
It's
together.
the glue that
It's all
keeps
together.
us together.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, but that's awesome. All right,
Mm.
so let's go. Let's move on to Karada. Hey, Karada, what have you been up to?
Work, and it's good.
Good
And,
talk.
Yeah, thanks for the pod.
I can't wait to see like the segments that you put in the video on.
Oh, it's gonna.
That's good.
And it's just like it's a 3-second timestamp for Karada's week.
you have to do minimum 10 seconds on YouTube.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
I'm gonna...
we have to extend it a little bit.
Wait, how did
That's
you
good.
find that out?
Because
Was
it
there a
just says,
segment that was less than 10 seconds?
it just says it in the YouTube like guidelines. When I was looking up how to do chapters, it was like you have to be at least 10 seconds. I was like, oh, okay. I guess. Yeah. No, it was when Karada was talking about his dream.
Oh yeah.
For reference, please see the previous podcast,
Bro,
guys.
I had this crazy
Oh
dream,
no. Not
and
again.
like I really had to pee in the dream.
Oh my god,
right?
we're just gonna go over
And
it
I was
again.
just like, well, Skoy didn't know it, so I gotta tell him. I'll TLDR it.
I think
But
he
I
was
had to really pee in the. I had to pee in the dream, right? And then I woke up, and he was like, "Oh my god, my balls are about to burst, bro!" And I booked it to the bathroom, and I let that go, and I was like, "Dang, I feel so much better." And everyone was like, "Where do you think? Where do you think pee is up?" I was like, "Where do you think urine is stored?" But I'm like, "Pee is stored in the PP, bro. It's stored in the balls, bro. That's why they have to burst."
Last stream, I was there.
He was there. He was in the chat room.
I know, but I wanted to say it again.
I've never seen Tam look more unimpressed.
It's not even unimpressed. Like I'm impressed by like the mental gymnastics required here. You know.
Yeah.
Wait, who did gymnastics for what? I told the story.
Never mind. Okay. What else have you been
My
up to,
week.
Karada? Is that literally it?
I locked myself out of my Discord account yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah. You message like I
That's
got a
that's
mysterious
some pretty
message from like
big,
a user named Kibo, and I was like, who the fuck?
Yeah. So I have my main account here, and I have my alt account, which I don't know. I was gonna do something with, but I didn't get to set it up yet. And the thing happened was I was gonna make a third account because I wanted to make like a completely new Discord account so I can see the server, like my server, like with fresh eyes. I'm not gonna do the view server as role. So I
Mhm.
wanted to have like logged into like say my laptop or something and be like, that doesn't look good, or this is too much, or da da da, fix these things up. And I was like, yeah, let me just make this new account. Make the new account. Please verify this account with a phone number. I'm like, All right, I guess use my phone. Doot, doot, doot. I get the phone number. Boom, verified. It's working, and I'm like, oh, weird.
Hmm.
Huh. Huh.
Can't,
Yeah.
I can't use my main account now to test the thing I wanted to do. Right? I'm like, okay, log into your account. All right, freaking, I'll log into it. Doot, 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 doot. Verify your phone number with the number. I went, uh-oh.
Oh.
I went, okay. Doot, 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 doot. Need to verify. This number's already being used on a different account. I went, uh-oh. And then I went to the other account that I just made. I removed the number. Boom, removed it. And then I went to my main account and it just said that the number was used. And I went, uh-oh. Just, I was locked out of both of them. And I had to like look up like different like articles and stuff of like how that works. And apparently if you use one number to verify an account, right? It sticks to that account, says this is not a robot or like a bot account. And that number that you use to verify is timed out. I don't know if it's 2 days, 10 days, or whatever. I don't know what the length is yet because I'm still timed out. And it's really stupid because I was in there and I was like, dang, I can't freaking do anything. I can't
This is unrelated footage. Just ignore it.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
I saw my face and went,
I saw you make the face. To
yeah,
give context to listeners, Tam pulled up some very charming footage of Karada.
a second time.
Dude, I didn't find it. It found me.
That's true.
But yeah, so I I was having the issue last night of messaging people on my alternate account, the second one I had, not the third one, the second one, because for whatever reason the second one didn't say, "Oh, you have to verify your phone." I'm like, "Oh, all right, I'll use this." So I'm like, "Oh, everybody, invite back to your servers. This is me. Friend me. Just updating everybody. Yeah, I locked myself out, but I'm gonna try and at least keep in contact with everybody here until because I don't know if it'll be like 2 weeks or something until I had my main account.
I think the best thing about that is not even an hour before you got locked out, you had just messaged me saying, "Oh, I just caught up with like messaging everyone back." Like I just caught up with all my messages, like all my notifications are good now.
And I was editing roles and permissions in my server, and like toward the end of my testing period, I literally just needed to do one more thing, and then I locked myself out, and I was like.
Master of technology, everyone. This is the guy that helps other people with their technology problems.
Oh my gosh.
I would love to help you, but I'm locked out of my account right now. Sorry.
Can the support team call the support team for help with their account?
Who supports the support team when they need support, huh?
Exactly.
I don't know. I was in a loop, bro. I spent like 2 hours fixing the server, and then that next like 10 p.m. I ate till 11, maybe from 11 till like 4 or 5 in the morning. I was just researching, switching things around, trying to figure out what works, adding people, messaging people. And I was like, dang, I really am stupid.
No, I think it's just Discord being like really, really stupid.
Yeah.
If it's like.
And then the worst part was like at the end of it all, right? I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just relax. I'm gonna lay down in bed. I've been Discord for too long. I lay in my bed. I'm on my account. All of a sudden, boop, I'm like, crap is this? Please verify your alternate accounts with the phone number. I went, no! I said, freaking, I'm going to bed. I went to sleep. I woke up. I'm like, Mom, can I use your phone? I messaged everybody, guess who had to get the mommy and daddy's phone? And I was like, freaking, I don't know why I did this. And I was like, I registered my main and my alternate account with like my parents' numbers. So I was like, okay, well, at least I can use my accounts now before the podcast. And I can freaking fix the role settings again. So I have another way to edit the server without it, jeopard. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing, but I feel really stupid now. Besides that, I had my first paycheck from work this week.
That's always
there you
nice.
go. Probably
Nice.
substantially bigger than your other paychecks, right?
I'm hoping so. Well, yeah, it will be. It will be, but I don't know yet. I have to see it in my hand. It's like a paper check first for the first one, so I gotta I want to see it in my hand and be like, dude.
Damn.
And then,
That's
other
me.
than that, I mean, I don't know. I've been taking a break from streaming.
And by the way, guys, he means his first paycheck from his new job. It's not his literal first job.
Oh
So
yeah.
just to
That
clear
makes
up any
sense, yeah.
confusion about that, in case people were like, "Wow, Karada taking you this long to get a job." No, it's his new job after quitting his old job.
Wow, this long? Like freaking any job better than no
You
job.
just wanted to say it.
I just want money. Other than that though, I mean, I've just been thinking about trying some new like different games or something. Like I'm not burnt out on GU. I just don't know what I want to do for like the next dumb thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
GU's
'cause,
like the
I just
forever. GU's the forever game.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's like that's like when you were talking about earlier, Skoy, about like, oh yeah, you know, when you're doing content creation and you're kind of like, oh, this is fun, this is fun, this is fun. I'm like, oh, that's really cool, and I was just smiling, going, yeah. I only know one game,
Feel that on a
Yep.
spiritual level.
and I just spent like 3,000 something out for. Oh, I don't know if it's almost 4 yet. And then obviously just the idea of like playing the game for dumb long. I don't know. It's more the
Yeah.
community that
Well,
I
I
stay for
mean,
than the game.
like,
You know.
it for me when I was younger, at least I didn't have the patience for games. Sometimes I would just like play it and then play another game the next day and then a different game the next day. I didn't know what a grind meant. I was just kind of just playing.
Yeah.
You didn't finish
So-
many games then.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't finish that many games. It
Yeah,
wasn't until
Mabinogi
like
never got started, bro.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm sorry, Tam.
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have any attachment to Mabinogi at all. It's more Maple Story for me.
Little do you know, there's like figures in the background from that game.
Yeah, no.
He has it
It's been
tattooed
a
on
while,
his
it's a
back or
long
something.
time
Yeah,
since
I have like
then.
that
I have no
stupid
connection
like
to this game.
the stupid fat mushroom from Maple Story just on my back.
Oh man.
But
Yes.
But
Karada, is that everything you've been up to? Not really like video game-y stuff. More like real life stuff for you, huh?
yeah, I don't know. Because I pretty much wake up and just go to work and have no signal at work, so I don't get to talk to anybody or lurk.
Oh.
And I go to dinner where I only eat like 3 bags of chips because I forgot. I forgot to.
Mhm.
So I was wondering why the entire like 2 weeks that I've been working here, why I'm so freaking tired and like I just go to bed when I get home. And one, my butt is glued to the chair from my old job, right? So 8 hours a day. Whew, I'm done. Man, I'm tired sitting all day. And then I go sit down in a chair to go, man, I'm gonna play games for a couple more hours in a chair.
Yeah, I
And
got
I'm
a
gonna
standing
job
desk,
walking
man.
back and forth and doing. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
standing
If I
desk
had
would be
those,
really
They're
good.
if
godlike.
I had
I love
the
them.
engineers have them, not us. But
Mm.
because because we're doing the physical builds and stuff, so it's kind of like an assembly line.
Mhm.
You know, we're mostly focusing on the physical work. But like now I'm doing all that crap. I'm like, oh no, I need my legs. Oh no.
Oh no,
Yeah.
legs.
And then, other than that, I was just kind of like, dang, now I'm only eating 1 meal a day because I wake up, go to work, and then if I don't order food with like the other guys or whatever, I'll just take like whatever 3 bags of chips off the shelf or something, and I just eat that. And I'm like, okay, I'll eat when I get home. I get home, I go on stream, or I get home, and before the stream, I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Don't you hate that? It's like
Oh,
right before a
gosh.
stream starts and you're like, oh, I
Mhm.
could really go for a nap right now.
Yeah, like cause like
Yeah.
I used to like be on top of the consistency of like I'd wake up at 12, I get a little bit to eat, I go to dinner at like 10 p.m. because I got like fish and rice. I'm like, oh, let's go, and now
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, burritos again. That's all I do every day, and I don't know. I'm still trying to hit the 4 million channel points this year, but now that I'm like, I don't explain it, but like now that I'm without signal in my new job and Twitch and I think Discord browser are also blocked, I can't lurk or do anything or talk to anybody. And in some of the rooms, I just don't have signal. So I can't even like message people back unless if I randomly get like a moment of like signal. And I've like told Forrest midday, I was like, this one room, I have signal. She goes, oh, is this permanent room for you then? I'm like, no, it was just one moment. Other than that, I was just kind of like, all right, I'll just deal.
Oh,
I get home, and then yesterday that happened where I was like, you know what? I got everything on the backlog. Let's just burn straight through it. Message people back, set the server, and get locked out. And that's my week.
Oh yeah, it all comes full circle. There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I like the way you framed that. It was meticulously created.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Forrest,
Oh my gosh.
how's your past week been?
It's
Treating
been good. I'm kind of in the same boat. I didn't do a lot of streaming,
Mhm.
because literally
You couldn't.
2 or 3 hours after the freaking podcast, my microphone arm snapped.
Oh,
You mean you
And-
snapped the arm?
Yeah, totally, because I'm totally that strong and I can totally do that. Yeah.
how's that?
No,
you were just swinging it around like.
No,
and
I
just, like-
wasn't even. I got up to, I don't even know what I was doing, and I sat back down right when I was about to make a call, and I don't know, I guess the metal just got really brittle at the base and it just snapped.
Mm.
And and yeah, I don't know. It just, that was that, and I was like, well, crap. Okay, at least it like, broke after the after the podcast, because that'd be the worst thing ever.
So what we're hearing
Um,
now is a new mic.
Yeah, this is a new mic, because the
It sounds
previous
really good.
the previous microphone,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's no more water bottle. I'm actually really happy with this mic.
Yeah,
Well, 'cause, like,
everyone say goodbye
on-
to water bottle Kun.
Well, like, yeah, because like on the previous mic, I had to like press a button to mute it, and then when I would like press it again, it would make like a really loud, like a similar noise to my actual water bottle, like this, like that. So
she
it
just
just
muted herself.
But this one's actually a press one, and it's really nice, and I really like this mic. But yeah, so I had to take a break from streaming for a bit. It was kind of painful because I wanted to be able to talk to people, but I had my crappy computer mic or my phone mic, and it just hurt. So
Mhm.
yeah, no, it's really nice to be able to stream again. I got to stream yesterday, which was really refreshing. I didn't realize how much I actually missed it until I did it yesterday.
Mhm.
So yeah, no. Otherwise, played a lot of Final Fantasy. I finally finished another upgrade for my relic weapon.
Yeah, I need
Yes, it
animal
looks
weapon or
gorgeous.
the Zodiac weapon?
Uh,
Which ARR or Heaven Sword weapon?
ARR,
Oh, okay.
the lance.
There you go.
So it went from like not being glowy to glowy.
Oh,
So
there you go.
the third upgrade. So
Oh, gotta get the glow.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta get the glow, and I'm gonna keep upgrading it. It's gonna take ages, but
It's gonna
I'm
be so
excited.
satisfying.
Oh yeah, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it away forever and never use it.
Well, you're not gonna use it, but you can use the appearance of it. And
Yeah, I
that's,
can
like,
at
that's
least
all that
glam it.
matters. Yeah. You
But then
gotta
I'm gonna
flex it.
realize that I like the Heaven's Ward so much better or something. I haven't looked at it yet, but you know.
Maybe it's best that you not look at it.
I don't want to. Everybody
Yeah.
keeps telling me it looks so much better and cleaner, and it's like I can't. I've devoted too much time to the this relic already.
Yeah,
So-
that's good. Just have fun with it.
Karada, I know you're disgusted, but we didn't have a status. Stop looking at it.
What?
It just bothered me. Someone.
Yeah, I know. We didn't have a status like Boga.
You didn't even
Oh.
need status. You jumped off the cliff,
Oh,
reloaded
he's
your
watching the
gun,
footage.
sheathed the gun, went back into the quest to
What
jump off
do you
the cliff,
want?
and whip out the gun again. I was just,
What do you
what did
want?
you do that?
I'm afraid to pull up my own footage now because Karada's just gonna be like,
I'm not judging. I'm just wondering.
oh,
you know,
you were literally
You
just
are
judging right there.
judging. You exclusively judge.
Like you were judging
I
so
was
hard that like a
questioning
powder
why.
wig was appearing on top of your head and like you were getting a gavel in your hand. That's like
Yeah.
that's how big you were judging.
I
Yeah.
was gonna hop into that VOD myself and be status.
Do not.
Skadoof.
You're gonna send it to like bad MH takes. You're gonna be like, oh, look at this person and gee, you, what are they
Look at them
doing?
reloading. Imagine reloading a gun.
But that's been pretty much your week in totality,
Uh,
Forrest.
Well, yesterday I did join Phil for some spooky times.
Oh, Visage, right? Is that what
Yes.
that game was called?
Yeah.
How was
You
that?
guys would have died in a real haunted house, bro.
Uh,
They would not have gotten anywhere.
We are
I've-
not going to a real haunted house.
No, I've never been so stressed in my life. Like
It
that was the first horror game. Like it was amazing. Probably the best horror game I played. But
it's spooky. Like,
And I'll finish the game for you.
well, it was like even when we were playing, like Phil was like, "Oh, what's the scariest one? Like, what's the scariest chapter that we can start?" And everyone said the little girl's room or the little girl.
that
And
seems
it's
pretty
like-
scary.
And it's like, "Oh, good." And it just first off, I screamed at something that wasn't even in the game because someone sent me a really
That was
spooky gift.
so funny.
And I like let loose a really loud scream, which apparently my mic can pick up.
Mhm.
Which, you know, that's a good
So,
mic test, I guess.
Give us the lowdown of this game, Visage or Visage or Visage or
I don't know
however
how
you
to
pronounce
pronounce
it.
Visage. I see a lot of people say Visage.
It's a Visage. Okay, get it right.
the leader of my village, Visage.
But yeah,
I'm the Visage.
Is this the
It's almost
chapter?
as bad as when people go, "I'm going to become the Hokage."
The Hoken.
the Hokage.
The Hokage of my village. The Hokage of my village.
Oh my god.
so yeah, so we experienced that yesterday. I don't like being chased, and there's a lot of the little girl chasing you. We went a lot longer than I expected as well because it was like that chapter is long. I read a walkthrough of it afterwards, and we only got like maybe 3/4 of the way through, maybe
So,
a little bit less.
just to clarify, is this a multiplayer game or is it
No.
single player? It's
Single
okay,
player.
so you were just in like a call watching him play.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
shared his screen to Discord, and I was watching in terror.
I gotcha. I just wanted to clear that up because I'm familiar with the game.
Yeah, like the
No.
game starts off on a really grim note. It was literally like, all right, I already feel sick to my stomach. This is awesome.
Yup.
Oh, no, it
Um,
didn't. It started with him breaking the lights.
What?
Yeah, he
Oh, yeah.
literally started by flicking the light back and bro.
Dude, the ghost was in the
Breaker,
ghost
bro.
was in the room. Like the fuck is going on?
Well, I also hear that's how you
What are you
summon
doing?
things, and it's like, what are you doing?
You just went
He
right
scared
into the deep
ghost.
end right away.
I didn't
The
know it
ghost in
summoned
the-
things.
The little
Yeah.
girl in the room was like, "Is this house haunted?"
Are
Am I
you the
doing
ghost?
Yeah. So yeah, no, there was a lot going on in the game, and Phil and I play scary games very differently
Mhm.
because I like to take things kind of slow and kind of like see what's happening and like kind of measure
Oh,
of
is
how
this
I'm
it?
doing things. Yeah, you can see him
it
flicking the
right
light
there?
like mad. And it's just like no, Bill likes to freaking run in and just be like, "This is how the game's
I-
supposed to be. Let me die." And it's like, you can avoid
Yeah.
this, you know? Like, you don't
Speedrunning.
have to make it so scary.
Speed running. Yes.
But
Yeah,
then
no, it's not.
also, you would trap yourself in a corner every single time. And it's like, well, you're dead.
But no, it was just with gaming mechanics and horror games, there's a lot of points where it's just like, you have to go to this location with this letter, or you have to like run at you have to get caught by the monster to be able to progress. So like my brain's just like, okay, so just turn around, charge straight towards the monster, and just die.
Yeah,
That's the
you would
worst
do
that
that
can
with
happen.
Phasmophobia.
Die.
You know what? Hey, maybe that's like what the ghost like. It's not expecting it. You know, it's like, oh shit, no one's ever done this before. No, fuck, what am
Yeah.
I doing here?
So,
He's crazy.
yeah,
This guy's
No.
crazy, man.
it was just like, it was a lot yesterday. I'm not the biggest fan of horror games. You can see him still flicking the light,
Neither
trying to
am
break
I.
it this time.
Does it end up working? Like,
Well, this is actually the second time he's trying to do this, and
Yeah.
it didn't work. Somehow he broke it the first time.
I don't know how I did.
So yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. It was
Mhm.
really scary, and I wasn't a fan. I screamed a lot, and I feel so bad for my neighbors.
although
But-
the mistake was you had your lights on during the stream.
Oh, it was still
You
light
gotta-
here.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh,
Lights
I
off.
put down like a few lights. I didn't want to
Yeah.
go pitch black. I want them to see me.
No, you got the only thing your viewers can see is like the blue tint of the screen on your face as you're going like, where do I go, chat room? You know?
Yeah, yep.
That's a strat there. That's
I
what
only
you gotta
played
do.
one horror game Locked Up. It's like that not PT version of the game.
No idea.
There's been a
I
lot
was
of
going
PT
with the
clones because of like.
Oh,
Me too,
yeah.
it was that game.
Yep.
That was the
Fantastic.
best.
Murder. You can't download that demo thing
Nope.
anymore.
But my PS4 still has it, so I'm gonna keep my PS4 until the end of time.
How do you set it to me
you
so I
just
can play it?
Yeah.
Just game share, bro. No, I mean, not that we would ever do that.
No, never.
I'm afraid of the day that Sony will update their firmware and like everyone's PT downloads will just become inaccessible.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably ways to like extract that. I imagine.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure someone has like. I'm sure like if you go to the right places on the internet and know the right people, you can get like.
Yeah, they'll do it. I mean, that's how they got the Demon Slayer movie online. The PlayStation like released the Demon Slayer movie on for whatever reason on PlayStation, and people ripped the crap out of that. And I watched it at the movie theaters.
Yeah, everyone just nod. Yep, nod and agree.
Yep.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
I got my ticket and everything.
Okay, I believe you.
Anyways, how was your week, Tam?
Yeah, that pretty much wraps up my week.
So do we want to continue the Tam tries to download this Iceborne mod from a Chinese website because the tale continues. So where we last left off, I was unable to sign up to Kaimogu, which is the file sharing site where people share all kinds of game mods. Like I looked into Kaimogu more, and it's like a gaming community in China that like does mods for like all kinds of games, and Iceborne is like one of the most popular ones on that site. So I was unable to successfully create an account in order to download the mods. So I tried a different method, and this method involved virtual phone numbers. Going on sites where you can obtain I wouldn't say fake phone numbers. Actually, no, I would say fake phone numbers. They were fake phone numbers for like different countries. So I was like, okay, let's get like a virtual Chinese phone number and see if that works. To my surprise, a lot of them were already used on the very site I was trying to register for. So I was like, oh, I'm not the first one to think of this.
Yeah.
But eventually, I was putting them in, and they were accepting it, but the virtual phone number wasn't getting the text for the code. So I was like, I think the website knows too. I think they've been privy to it from like so many people trying this that like they've essentially have like, I don't know, some kind of detection whether or not something a phone number is actually in service physically, or if it's like being used online for like file sharing or whatever. I mean, you could literally go to these virtual phone numbers and check their SMSs, and it's like you can see like texts coming in from like other people using the phone numbers on other websites, but like the one that I was using never came in. So I don't know. I think my last resort would have to be, hey, someone from China, please
help
me. But yeah, the search for that mod still continues. In the meantime, I have to settle with like another Rise/Valor longsword mod from Nexus, which it does its job, but like there's no judgment cut end on it.
It's not the same.
I can't do a dimension slash, so it's like
I
what's
can
the
probably
point?
hit up one of my friends and see if he has any friends in China that actually. I don't know. I didn't think about that earlier.
Damn, it's
We'll
intriguing.
talk later, Karada.
Yeah, I was like, what the crap? Maybe I could have just asked one of my friends, like, hey, do you have a friend in China?
We'll talk later. This will be a trilogy. This will be a trilogy. The tale of
Yeah.
Tam
An adventure.
trying to
Like I've heard the first portion of the story. I'm living for this.
Yeah.
Tam skirting the line of legality in order to obtain a mod for a video game.
I know. I was asking you yesterday, like, is this all legal? And he's like, probably.
I didn't say probably. I was like,
I don't know.
maybe.
I think
I don't
Kara's
know.
house is haunted.
buddy. But yeah, I'll be okay. Don't worry, guys. If you don't hear from me, then you know what happened.
Yeah.
I've also been playing more Rise because the recent TGS stuff, which we will be talking about later, guys. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
The main
Soon
squeeze
enough.
of this podcast
The
will be
main squeeze.
the main squeeze of this podcast will be the Rise TGS stuff. But inspired by that, I ended up playing more Rise, and holy shit, I forgot how much fun Rise is. Why did I ever stop playing this game? I don't
Yeah.
know.
So
What? Excuse me. No, it's pretty. It's good. It's a good game. I think the only thing that burned us out was like it was actually like just the lack of the end game.
yeah, no, there's
Yeah.
just nothing there to do.
But like the game itself is just like a lot of fun to play.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the game is really fun to play. For
Yeah.
me, the end game wasn't really that exciting.
Nah,
It was-
yeah,
Like the talismans farming was very, I guess, degrading because it was just like a lot of times you had to wait like 3 hunts or so to be able to
Mhm.
get like your talismans, and then
Yeah.
90% of the time they're terrible.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
What made
Yeah.
what made like GU charm farming fun was because like every time you finished that quest, you would get like rows upon rows of
Or
charms.
crap. To be fair, it could be like
Yeah.
2.
I mean,
You can
yeah,
get
but
2
like
you
charms,
get
or
it
you
that
can get
hunt.
20,
but the
that's
thing is
great.
the sheer quantity that you get from that
Mhm.
game is like what makes the farming more fun
Yeah.
than in Rise, where it's like, okay, you get one at a time every time you do a quest. And I get what they were going for. Like they didn't want to
Yeah.
pigeonhole everyone into doing one quest for charms. They want to be like, hunt what you want for your charms, you know?
yeah, I like
But
that.
yeah, I like that as an idea, but like in execution, it boils down to like you just have to wait a while to get what is essentially most of the time crap.
You should
So
like
Yeah.
a Sakura method for
But,
this game is all.
yeah,
I don't know. It's just after you do 3 hunts and then you go to it and you're just like, all right, what do I get? And then it's just I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't
It's
like that.
oh boy, more botanist. Can't wait to use this.
Yay.
Yeah,
There's like a
great.
difference between Juju melding, which is like a passive grind, while like the charm farm for Bracky was a literal like an active grind. Or like
Mhm.
you could get like an immediate 20, but at like while you're waiting, you might be getting another 20 like at the end of whatever 10 hunts or some crap that you can get like really good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just constantly in this influx of charms. While in this game, it's hey, if you have enough monster parts and enough money, maybe we'll give you nothing.
Great.
yeah.
Yay!
But I mean, other than the charm stuff, I've been enjoying it because, like, I get in, talk to Senri the mailman, and it's like, oh, look at all these event quests I've missed out on, or like not missed out on, but I've just ignored or haven't done.
Yeah.
Just like this, like 2 pages worth of event quests that like I haven't been doing because I wasn't playing Rise. So I was like, all right, let's just like jump in and do these event quests, and there were some really fun quests in there. I think 2 of the most fun were duo Apex quests. One was an Apex Zinogre and an Apex Mizu, and the other
Ooh,
one
yeah.
was Apex Rathalos and Rathian. And we spent, I want to say, like several hours on the Apex Rathian and Rathalos one.
Mm.
I don't know if they were super like charged versions of those monsters or if it was just because I'm bad.
Okay.
I mean, probably that, but also like it was just really fun, and it was something. It's a complaint I had for a while with Rise, where there wasn't enough quest variety.
And then you at least had like a whole page or 2 of
Yeah, but now like
something to do.
these event quests are like, you know, they're mixing it up a little bit. Granted, there are like some event quests where it's like, okay, it's just like, you know, a Kushala in the desert. All right, I guess. But you know, there are other ones like the duo Apex quest where I'm just like, oh yeah, more of this, please. That's great.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, how much content was in like base generations or base 4?
lot.
or
A
base
lot because
world?
base
Really?
base
A lot.
generations had like half the Deviant roster there already for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Well, I don't know if we
I-
count generations.
and the original plan for generations was actually to have no G rank.
Really?
Yeah, I think
It's just
I-
a commemoration game.
yeah,
Mm.
they never planned on making generations ultimate.
Mm.
So that's
But then
why
somebody
the
made double cross.
yeah, that's why the end game for the base generations was you know, as kind of extensive as it was. It's because, you know, they wanted generations to stand on its own, and then I guess it sold so well that they were like, okay, fuck it, let's just do a G rank version.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
thank God for that, because we got some of the coolest deviants and one of the coolest flagship monsters ever.
Yeah, true.
You know,
And I
So-
would have never met you guys without this game.
that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Very true. Thanks, Capcom.
Yeah.
Talk about butterfly
Thanks.
effects. It's
Bring
not
us
like
all together.
oh my god. So talking about that just reminded me of another cursed butterfly effect that was recently unveiled, where
Oh.
NFTs were created as a result of someone being super pissed about a World of Warcraft nerf.
What?
Why?
The origin of like NFTs being creative and like using like the Ethereum and like being like hazardous to the environment, everything, all that stuff was started because someone was dissatisfied with a nerf to like a World of Warcraft class, and it was like a Russian user, and they were like super salty about it, and then they discovered Bitcoin, and so then it just led them down a rabbit hole of creating NFTs, and now NFTs are like a big controversial talking point about like how bad they are for the environment and how questionable they are for like artistic integrity and stuff. And it's all because Blizzard decided to nerf some class in World of Warcraft.
Oh my god.
So that's a big. I'm not gonna go too into that. If you guys want to look that up for yourself and see the whole go down that rabbit hole, be my guest. I'm not gonna really go into it here, but like talking about butterfly effects, that just like reminded me of that recent revelation on the internet. But going back to my week though, I've been playing Rise. Yesterday I was doing more FF14 raiding, and oh my god, heartbreaker! We got the boss down to like 1%. And ended up wiping, but like by then everyone was like just so tired, so we're just like, okay, we're just gonna pick this up later. So I might be doing that tonight or tomorrow. We'll see.
On stream or off stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I was
On
asking
stream
just
or off
on
stream?
stream or off stream.
Oh, I'll probably do it on stream, but probably no camera. Yeah. The no camera streams are chill. I like streaming with no camera on occasion. Because you don't
I
have to
only
like.
did it because I was what the crap. It was too hot, so I didn't have a shirt.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Oh, on the contrary, man. Au contraire. You should have just let those puppies fly.
Just, I'm not gonna put the image there.
No,
Well,
yeah.
Don't.
Thanks.
don't-
Pretty sure you can stream shirtless.
Oh no, I think that's actually against COS.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Like
some
luckily
weird
for you,
gray
you had a
area that's
bikini
changed.
on at least though.
Mm-hmm. There's been multiple times where there's like this gray area of the rules changing from it's okay for male to show nipples or something on stream, and it's been I don't know, it's changed a couple times, which
Well,
is
I
why
mean,
everyone's like,
even-
no, it's okay, no, it's not okay. So I don't know what the most up to date.
Hold on, I'm
one
gonna
is.
look
Even
it up
when
right
it comes to like video game characters, you're allowed to have a shirtless character in your game, but if you're purposely setting it so they were shirtless, then that's a no-no in
Yep.
Switch's eyes. In
Wait,
TOS.
what? GU, my entire character, he doesn't even have
You're
nipples.
fucked,
Like
bud.
they're just all muscle, bro.
You're
found-
you're breaking TOS.
I found the quote. I found the quote from the terms of services for Twitch.
Okay.
Wearing no clothing or sexually suggestive clothing, including lingerie, swimsuits, pasties, and undergarments, is prohibited, as well as any full nude torsos, which applies to both male and female broadcasters.
Everybody.
Oh, Skoy, where are you going?
But hey, buddy. We got a couple words for you, sir.
sir, get back here. No, I think Skoy. I
They
think
were
Skoy.
bikini tops. They were bikini tops.
I think Skoy is fine because in context, he wasn't like at the beach or anything. Like he was just like he wasn't like trying to be like sexually like he was just doing it as a gag.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Every single time you got a sub, or how about that time where you said certain words on stream in the maid outfit?
Wait, what? Okay, guys, I'm trying to defend our friend here. Okay.
No.
Wait, what's that?
We have to let everybody know.
I have to make some calls here, guys. Excuse me.
That's crazy. You said
Hey,
what
he's
on
the.
stream?
Hey, Liz, want to play some Uno?
Uno's the most inoffensive game ever. until
Oh
it's
my
not.
god. Yeah.
Wasn't there a night where you guys like stayed up for like 8 hours playing Uno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
The
it was.
picture
Is
of-
it because it's stuck, right?
Well, no, it was like. I think we were just like, oh, let's do one quick game of Uno or something because we were.
Because the last two
'cause we-
games went like
Well,
super
'cause-
quickly.
Well, Uno was on sale, so we got it, and then we were hanging out. And one game went really quick. It ended in like 5 minutes. And then we were like, okay, let's do one more. And we set the settings so it was like every single time someone plays a 7, you can steal a hand, like someone else's hand. Every single time you play a
Marriage.
0. Every single time you play a 0.
What are these
it
new age Uno rules? What the hell?
it moves everyone's cards around.
Oh yeah, it's really fun.
So-
when each card has its own side effect, it's a really
I
fun
said to
game.
GTA.
So
Play Uno forever.
we ended up playing Uno until 5 a.m.
Yup.
It hurt.
Wait, oh my! I'm looking at like your cards, like the size of your hands.
Yeah, but like on top of that, one of the players was purposely extending the game. I swear, we knew that they had a card that was the same color. They had Uno, and we knew that they could play it, but they still drew cards. It's like you.
Oh yeah,
suck.
How
they
many
do that in a
So-
lot of games. Like back in Hearthstone, they did something similar where they do like the roping system,
Yeah,
where they'll wait to the very last second to do anything in their turn.
yeah. So what
Just
ended up
totally see that.
happening? What ended up happening was it got so late that Phil and I shared our screens together on Discord. So it's like, okay, what do you have? Okay, I can play this for you. Like we were at our breaking point where it was just like we're working together to win.
I was so tired.
Wait, so
We were so tired.
so these two players right here, were they viewers?
Randoms.
They were
They were
randoms.
randoms.
So you,
They were randoms. Because we tried to play with
so-
computers, but we couldn't.
No.
so they're just stuck in this endless game with you.
Well, one of them probably fell asleep because he stopped playing. Like the game would play for him.
As soon as they
No
open
Well,
the
then he
way.
came back. I guess he woke up. I don't know.
I don't know. Like there were just many rounds where like the game would play for him, and it's like, what is happening?
Wait, what was this number? What was this 31? Does that mean how many
Cards. How
cards
many-
he has in
how
his
many
hand?
cards?
in his hand.
31 cards? Is there even this many cards like in total in
At-
an Uno deck? Like
at that
amongst all
point-
of you?
The game actually sorts your cards for you, and you have to like scroll through your deck, and it like if you want to get from one end to the other end, it takes like a solid 5 seconds.
Oh my God.
Your bumpers to get through each
Yeah.
section.
It freaking hurt. It was fun, but it was a lot.
It was like there was a timer. We didn't know about the bumper thing to get to each section, so it was like a 5-second timer. Liz was still trying to get to the next card to play. That's it.
I
Just gotta
almost
work
ran
on
out
that
of time, and
mashing
it
on
just-
on the shoulder button. Oh my God.
Yeah. It was stressful, and that was a lot. But yeah, Uno's fun. We should play it.
I think I would.
Absolutely.
you certainly sold me on that one.
The
Yeah,
Switch
no.
version especially because I
Yeah.
can't play on PC.
For
Crashes.
whatever
I feel like
reason,
it-
the
oh,
one
okay.
game that crashes on your PC is Uno.
Uno. Well, you know,
It's
there's,
the only game. It's
there's-
a card game.
Have you
those
validated
graphically
the file?
demanding Uno cards. You know, they got those advanced physics engines when you put a card down, and it's like,
Every pixel is.
and you're just like, whoa. This is
Whoa.
using all the power of my 3090. Wow. I don't have a 3090.
Wow.
I wish I
Yeah.
did. But
God.
I mean, there's not much else for me to say about my week other than I've been incorporating Giganox back into the titles to manifest.
Your title the other day just really killed me.
I think it was Open Lobby, Open Hearts, Giganox has... No, it was Open Lobby, Open Friends, Giganox has 2 open ends.
Yeah.
I like
when I
that
s-
one.
yeah, when I saw it, I started giggling.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of myself for that one. Okay, how about we take a quick break,
So-
and then when we return, we'll actually talk about what the meat and potatoes of the news. The Tokyo
Yeah.
Game Show Sunbreak news. So, we'll be right back, guys. Take
Sounds
some
good. 5
like
minutes?
5 to
Yeah.
10 minutes to go pizzle or refill your water or get a snack. Whatever you'd like to do, maybe even squeeze off a little, who knows. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes.
What? no. Just no. Him putting his hand on your face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll keep going. Over. Keep going.
now I see why you made that face, Skoy. Could you have said shut up or something?
No, I said 2 minutes. I said 2 minutes, and it's like up to you to look at the time and be like, oh, it was 2 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't freaking know you do it right as I'm trying to.
I'm deafened, so I don't know what I'm like. All I hear is what I hear. So I heard about someone like putting a hand on a face.
That's fine.
But also, just to preface before we get into the news, because people are probably like, well, why did Sam say squeeze off? It's a thing that Skoj said, like during one of Forrest's streams about like leaving. He's like, I'm gonna squeeze off now. Which is like terminology I've never heard in my life. Have you guys heard that before? Like,
I've never heard nobody say, I'm gonna squeeze off now and then hop out. I've never heard nobody say that. It's definitely not an East Coast thing. Anybody that says an East Coast thing, it's definitely not here. I don't know if it's somewhere else, but it's definitely not here, bro.
it's okay though. It's charming. Apparently though, squeezing off means like squeezing like the trigger, like a gun. Like you squeeze off bullets or something. So
a type of gun. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, there we go. I got him again.
But yeah, just so that no one thinks I'm like. No, it's just a little inside joke there. And I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to fit squeeze off it somewhere in the podcast.
You did it pretty well.
Yeah, might as well do it now.
Yeah.
So
Let's continue on with the news, shall we? And I think to begin with, so obviously TGS, Tokyo Game Show, happened this year, which is kind of like a E3 in Japan specifically. And Capcom had their entire presentation dedicated towards Monster Hunter content. They covered not just Rise and Sunbreak, but also Monster Hunter Stories 2 as well. But I think we primarily want to focus on the Rise stuff.
Rise, yeah.
Seeing as me and Karada haven't really played much Stories 2, unfortunately.
I mean, I'll do it this week. I said it last time.
No, you won't.
That's what you've been saying for like the past 3 weeks.
Exactly.
See, when you say no, I won't, then I'm like, freaking, then I won't.
Yes, you will.
Bro!
You will play it.
Alright, I will.
Why do you have to follow my word? Who cares about what I think?
No, because you doubt me, and that makes me sad.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at him guilt tripping you. Wow. But let's just talk about what we've gotten from the TGS presentation.
What's the freaking this thing? What the crap is this?
Which to start, they revealed the next Capcom collab for October, which is fittingly Ghosts and Goblins. You can get Arthur's armor, his basic armor, as layered armor in Monster Hunter Rise.
They changed the way how the knives work. Too.
Yeah, they changed the animation for the kunais when you throw knives, so it's like it mimics like the way Arthur throws projectiles in that game.
Are it lances that he throws?
He throws knives. He can throw lances, knives, axes. It depends on what weapon you pick up in the levels. But
it looks fucking hilarious.
The face is terrifying. It is terrifying. Like, oh my god.
His nose is gonna hit the monster before his lance.
But I hope the voice changes too. Like, I hope it's like Akuma, where it's like you get like a different voice. It'd be weird to hear my character's voice come out of Arthur. But another thing about Ghosts and Goblins though, and they changed like the victory animation too, which is like really cute.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. But like I'm wondering, like,
oh, the cat though.
I'm wondering when you like cart, will like all your armor explode and you'll just be in like your boxer
boxers.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like the Lego scream whenever it does that though. It's just like
No, yeah, seriously. And also I just noticed something pretty scary. When he was picking up the Palico, it was supposed to be the princess.
Yeah,
Does that?
yeah.
That I don't like the implications that has.
That's cute though. I like. I
Yeah,
like
but I
it.
don't like the. Just don't think too much about it. That the cat is
Yeah.
dressed up as the princess.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Don't worry about it.
But while we're on the subject of crossovers, though, they also announced the November crossover, which is not a Capcom crossover.
No.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's
Sonic?
what?
It's
Sonic.
It's Simnik the Medjmog.
Yep.
I was gonna say, isn't Sonic Capcom?
Don't. You didn't have to expose yourself like that. You said it, not me.
Why would I like explain my brain? Which I do probably too much.
Yeah, a little bit.
People are giving you the benefit of the doubt, but now, oh god, this
Well-
guy
Oh my
thinks
god, we're gonna
Sonic
get the
is
Knuckles punchy boys,
obviously Sonic
bro. Those are
is
gonna be the dual blades.
I don't
obviously
think so.
Oh,
Sonic is a Nintendo property, guys. Let's get it together, okay? No, Sonic is Sega.
Yeah.
No, it's obviously Sony, guys. Come on. No, but like they haven't announced much about the Sonic crossover. They said like they're working especially hard on it. Like,
it's gonna.
are they gonna do something more than just layered armor, or I don't know.
I
like-
suspect it's just gonna be the
Oh, you're gonna
Pongo.
be Rouge and dum-dum-dum-dum.
It's gonna be the
Oh,
original.
no.
Rouge the Bear.
It's gonna be the original Sonic movie character for
Oh,
layered.
please!
for
Can
your-
it actually be that? Please, I would like unironically want that.
I do too now. I'm just
Yeah.
like, wait, could it actually be like the first design for the movie, like
Oh,
Sonic
no.
as layered armor?
Yeah. Just all 2D and crap.
With the teeth. Yeah. No, not even
With
not even
hands.
2D. Like from
Oh,
Corona.
you
have
said
you
the
seen?
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie.
Do you remember the
There's
Oh,
original
no.
trailer of the
first
Sonic
character
movie?
design.
Yeah.
What if it was that for
Sorry.
layered armor?
Oh, I don't know. Never mind. I lied. I don't want it. I don't
It's
want
just human shape. Well, like the recent, I think Sega is like in on Sonic being a meme. I think because like a lot of recent Sonic the Hedgehog crossovers have like had a lot of cursed energy behind them, to the point where I think the Sonic team knows and they're in on the meme. You know, like and
They're
and what?
self-aware.
Yeah, there was a recent Olympics game, not Sonic and Mario at the Olympics. It was another Olympics game for the Tokyo Olympics, and one of like the pre-order bonuses or something was a crossover of Sonic, and you could play as literally a dude dressed in a full-sized Sonic the Hedgehog costume.
God.
It almost looks like it's like I'm gonna try to pull it up here. I'm gonna try to pull it up here, but like it's really hilarious. Okay, here it is. this is it right here. If it will play, hello. It doesn't. YouTube doesn't want to show my funny.
Oh no.
Oh no.
YouTube. Why will you
But
show
yeah,
Ghost
this is an anniversary collab, right?
Oh, yeah,
for
Because
Sonic, yeah.
was-
They're like better late than never. They said, I think, on the
Yeah,
tweet.
but like I think.
Oh my!
No.
Oh, what the way it jumps? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. Hello.
Oh my god.
Makes me uncomfortable.
Just a full-size adult in a Sonic mascot costume. And it's like I think Sega is in on the joke. So like I'm hoping they do like
Why is it even when he's running that it looks so awkward?
but, like,
That's his thing.
Probably because you don't see its legs when it usually runs.
dude, look at the biceps on
Makes me
Sonic, man. This
so
dude's
freaking
built.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's freaking
hurdles.
he's hacking, bro.
Oh.
No, but it's like I want the Sonic crossover and Rise to be like that level of absurd, where it's like it's
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
your character in like a sewn costume of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my gosh! And it's gonna be like you have to like fight like 3 Volvodons, and they're just like the only attack they do is like when they go into a ball and
the
roll.
roll.
Yeah. That's the
That'd be so annoying.
I want
The-
Amy's hammer.
oh, Amy's hammer would be cool.
That'd be cool.
If we get
Be
Sonic
Amy's
like
hammer. Knuckles dual blades because he had the
oh
Oh,
yeah, fist that'd be
and
fun.
then
Well, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking like a hammer, but like Sonic's at the end of it, and when you charge it, it like starts spinning, and it does the spin dash sound effect.
or he just plays.
It's like
I would
no,
love
it's
for-
like Sonic, but he's like just like ragdolling at the end of
Yeah.
this stick
Yeah.
on your
I
hammer.
when you do the wire bug move, it's just gonna.
Oh yeah, it's
I,
like
I would love
Oh.
like someone to mod in him
Oh, what
screaming
you-
as well, like his scream from
Bro, what
his
you
scream
call
from
it?
Sonic Unleashed.
Yes.
Bro, Bro,
Wait,
when
what?
you cart and it's just ding, 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 ding.
Well,
Oh my god, yeah.
no, but in Sonic Unleashed, Sonic when he was like at the nighttime mode or whatever,
hmm
whenever he would die, he would do this really dramatic scream. Yeah, like ah! Like, it
Oh, wait,
was-
for Unleashed when he's like a wolf.
yeah. And he
Oh
would
yeah,
fall.
that game. Yeah.
He would fall, and it would be like the most dramatic scream ever. I would love to hear that in the game.
That's so
Wait,
good.
I found it.
Oh no.
Oh wait, it was from okay, never mind. I can't show that.
Okay.
Uh,
But
wait,
yeah,
there's
no,
a video that's 2 seconds long. It's called Werehog Sonic Scream, and I'm afraid to have it
Here,
play on stream.
send it to me.
Okay, I'll send it to
and
you,
I'll-
and
yeah.
let me know if that's the correct one. But
Yeah.
this is something I was just thinking about. Like, what if so you know how like the recent layered armors have had changing animations for different things. What if like you get like a Sonic costume and it's like when you're using hammer and you use the spinning attack, like you just turn into like a spin dash? That'd be sick.
That's
Is that the
amazing.
right one,
It's-
Forrest?
Yeah, you can play that on stream.
Okay, I'll play this. Okay, here we go. Hold on.
It's
Let me turn
so
up the
good.
volume. I want to make sure it's
Ooh.
not too loud. Okay, here we go.
I want my Calico to look like a child. Oh.
It's too good. So imagine if your Sonic is spinning on your hammer and you hear that.
Just every time. I was imagining like every time you hit the hammer,
Wait,
like you
wait.
would say different sound effects from the games. Sonic rules. Oh
So-
yeah.
So this might not translate well for you guys, but for people listening, like just imagine the Big Bang Meteor combo, but you just hear this constantly.
I can't wait to listen back to the podcast later at this part. Oh
I
my
hope that
god.
wasn't too loud for people.
That's fine.
Just the loudest thing ever.
You're just like lurking, hearing a couple of people talking this.
What the hell are
Is
they
that the
watching?
new? Is that the new lurk command? It's just gonna.
I'm lurking. Ah! I want to make that like a Twitch notification now for new followers. Thanks for
Oh
following.
my god.
Ah!
And then you get the spam of hotspot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, as everything's attacking.
Yeah. Oh, that might be so bad. You know, I'm just noticing now on the side, on the side of the where it says recommended videos, the Sonic the Hedgehog movies there for buy or rent. The thumbnail is still the original Sonic design.
Oh my god.
Why didn't they change that?
That's so
It's still the original
they
Sonic.
know. They know what they're
Oh,
doing.
no.
They
Oh,
know
I
no.
think Sega, like there was a period of time where Sega wasn't in on the joke of Sonic the Hedgehog being kind of a meme. But I think we've reached the point where like yeah, they know now. I think they know now. And that's why you get stuff like that Tokyo Olympics crossover with like dude in the
That's
Sonic.
freaking hilarious, bro.
Like they could have easily just like had like Sonic, like the actual model for Sonic be there and like, you know, actually animate and stuff, but like nah, we just got a full ass grown man in a mascot costume trying to make ends meet as a single father, trying to feed his 2 daughters.
Single father.
That's the backstory whenever you play as the guy in the Sonic costume. That's the backstory now. But okay, after Sonic, they went into some detail about a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, like kind of lifting the curtains behind a lot of their design philosophies behind the monsters. So like I think it's pretty obvious that a lot of the new monsters introduced in Rise were based off of Japanese folklore, yokai. So stuff like Bishaten's modeled after Tengu, or Almadron modeled after like the Mudmen or whatever they're
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
But then they were also like, oh yeah, and by the way, like for the intro cutscenes, like
Yeah.
Rathalos is like based off of this this fireball
Fire.
yokai, and Tobi Kadachi's based off of this like flying electric squirrel, and I was like, oh shit. So there was like some thought put into like the returning monsters as well, which makes me doubly pissed that Tetsukabra isn't in the game.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
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 Hopefully.
I mean, oh my god, it would be the ult. You know what? I almost hope that they don't add Tetsukabra the Sunbreak, just to see the reaction from people. Because like I
They're
like
probably-
Tetsukabra, but I don't feel strong enough about
What
it.
if like
so that'd be-
the people that go into like the files like after like Sunbreak is released, they don't like announce Tetsukabra at all. They like see him in the files, but you can't get it.
you can't get to
Yeah.
it. Oh no, yeah.
Because they're just like, oh, we literally have the button, but we're not gonna press it.
Yeah, we're not gonna press it. I think it's like gonna be I hope it's like a running gag of like, Tetsukaba's right here, but you can't use him. You know, with Rise,
Yep.
you got the baby Tetsu, and everyone was like, oh god, oh shit, Tetsukaba's gonna
fact
totally
that-
be in it. The armor matches the aesthetic so well. It's like Oni armor. Oh, it's sick. And it's like no, and then Stories
The
2
fact
comes
that
along.
you can fight it in Stories 2 and everything, and yet nope,
Nope.
you can't ride it.
Yeah, I wonder how many people. I wonder how many people wasted time trying to get Tetsukabra to run away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Wait, can you? What other monsters can you not tame in Stories 2? I think Plesioth is one of
Anshu.
them, right?
Let's see if there's one of them.
Yeah.
thankfully.
Larenoth.
Like,
I
Larenoth?
want a Larenoth. I
Oh,
want to hit with
Larenoth,
a
yeah.
I want to do that. I want giraffes necking.
Wait, can
in
you
Monster
tame a
Hunter
Gamoth?
Story.
You can tame Gamoth, right?
yeah.
Okay. I thought it
Uh,
was a little weird that you have like
I
a
think
smaller
Agnactor.
Gamoth.
Popo.
Wait, what?
Agnactor, you can't.
No way. Oh.
Yeah.
Is Agnactor just meant for the thing? That's it?
Yeah.
That's so
like-
lame.
Well, because even like when there's like a part in the game where it's like you can literally ride a monster through the lava,
Mhm.
and it's like he would be perfect for it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the justification is that like, what the fuck are you guys laughing about? They got like this little, like the clacking.
Yeah, the freaking.
You know, I do like the sides of like the
At night.
podcast where Karada and Phil are laughing. It's just like
And
We're
we're
over
just
here.
trying to have a serious conversation about here
Yeah.
about Agnactor's clacky clacks, and these two babies are laughing.
Happens when you have two.
We have fun here, folks.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah, they went into that, and then they were talking about more bits and pieces. This one caught me by surprise, and I think it probably caught everyone by surprise. Is that they're having new voices in the game? So like that's not a surprise. Like they've had new voices, but like Deborah Wilson and Pro ZD are
Yeah.
gonna be
Wow.
voices in this. So like Deborah Wilson is a Mad TV alum, and I think her most recent video game appearance was in Jedi Fallen Order as what was that lady's name? I don't even know her name. I didn't really play the
Sith
game.
Lord?
What was that?
The Sith?
No,
Priest
no,
Lord?
the lady that helps you on your ship. Yeah, that's Deborah Wilson. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, she's from Mad TV. So she used to do comedy. I don't know what she does nowadays though. Clearly voice work, I guess. But then also Pro ZD, which is like the individual that a lot more people are
Man.
familiar with, and man,
Oh,
those
yeah.
voies are.
He's good voice.
He has a
he has a
really
nice
good
voice.
voice, and like props to him because he's been landing like a lot of cool video game roles. Like
Yeah,
think-
yeah.
off the top of my head,
He-
he got a role in Soul Calibur 6 as Huang. He got a role in Grand
He-
Blue Fantasy Versus.
Borderlands 3 as one of the main vault hunters.
Really?
Jesus.
Oh,
he
shit.
played Fleck.
Wow.
He has an amazing voice, honestly, though.
Yeah.
Like he does, like for his little like sketches that he does for like YouTube, Vine, and everything. Like he has a really good
Yeah,
voice.
his YouTube's really good.
Yeah.
His YouTube's great. I love
Yeah.
his like I think he did like a Nintendo Direct reaction or something. Or it's like how Nintendo thought we would react to like their movie cast or something.
Yeah. How corporations think people react when celebrities are
I
casted
gotta
in
watch
one.
that. I didn't see that one yet.
I didn't see
It was
either.
pretty good.
I like watching his.
Um,
I think it's an NPC video or something. It was something stupid with NPCs. I was
Mhm.
crying.
Yeah.
So after the voice showcase, they had a I thought it was the orchestra concert that they had recently. But it
No,
was
this
actually
was-
like a just a live performance at TGS that they had, I guess.
I guess.
But I think it went a little long, but it was really cool.
I thought it
I
was
really
nice.
liked it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I want to see like a full hour-long video of just like these performances.
Well, it's
I would
like
love to.
I really want to get the rock version of Breath of Fire.
Oh my gosh.
Really good. I loved it. I also love
Oh.
like when it was the Mizusune theme. First off, they had bubbles
Yeah.
going
Why,
going
when
on.
do you? I gotta watch this. That sounds awesome.
Well, we're watching it
really
right
nice.
now.
Yeah, let me
No, I
skip
can't
to the.
hear it right now.
I'm
I
not
gotta
gonna.
watch
I'm
it
not
at,
gonna
like,
play the
all
audio.
together.
Do you want this?
No, no,
You
no,
want
no,
this
no.
VOD
No,
get
I'm
muted?
just saying. No, I'm just saying. I want it. Jeez.
so upset.
Oh, I'm just trying to share my opinion.
Man, isn't it funny when we turn it on you?
Yeah.
But
Your opinion doesn't matter to me. Go on.
clearly.
No, you were talking about the Mizu theme.
And also, since we were watching it live, we were watching the chat just go and like as soon as like the nah part would come up, like the entire chat was just
I hope they embrace that. I hope they don't think we're like making fun of it because like
No,
it's an amazing rendition of Mizu's theme. Like I love the fact that
totally.
they added vocals. It's just kind of funny that like
This part was really good.
oh when
Yeah.
they were doing a live reading of like the
Love
haikus at the beginning. Yeah, this dude
so
dude
much.
rocks. He's such a
He
badass.
is so
Yeah.
cool.
Dang, I gotta watch this after the.
You know,
It's really good.
I wanna learn how to play a. Is that the shot? That's not a shamisen.
Shima-
A shamisen's different, right?
Shamisen, yeah.
Or is
I
that
think
is that a
that's one.
shamisen?
I have
think
no
so.
idea.
I don't know, but like I want to
I asked it
learn
like
to
40
play.
times. It's the same instrument that they do for the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's some type of Japanese stringed instrument, which I'm pretty sure is the shamisen. But
Yeah.
but
It looks
oh
like
my
he's
gosh,
playing with an umbrella.
it's like there's like two phases in my life when I've wanted to learn to play the shamisen. One was playing Monster Hunter Rise, and the second was watching those Wii commercials with the Wii would like to play, and then you hear like the crazy shamisen in the background. Oh, it's great.
Oh yeah.
It's great. Let me fast forward to the Mizu part.
It's so good.
Bubbles?
Yeah, there's,
Bubbles.
that's not it.
Oh, yeah, they have bubbles going around the entire thing.
Yeah.
No,
There's,
yeah,
like,
it was
interns off screen just like bubble blowers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here he is.
There we go.
Where are the bubbles at? This shamisen player, by the way, he looks badass. Dude, he's
I like
totally
his shirt
into
a
it.
lot.
Yeah. It's a nice,
Now,
it's
if only
nice,
they wouldn't
nice
zoom in
button
on
down.
his crotch.
No, they're zooming in on the shamisen.
Mhm.
Where's the bubbles? I swear it's bubbles.
Here we go.
Where are
There they
bubbles?
are.
There
Yeah.
they
Those
are.
are some big ass bubbles too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen like bubble art, like where they actually have whole shows just dedicated to making massive, like crazy bubble like creations?
I wouldn't
No.
be surprised if there was.
That's a
That'd be-
thing. It's really
Yeah, just
cool.
don't touch it or blow in its general, or don't even look at it.
No touch.
don't even breathe in its
Just
general
don't
direction.
exist. Just don't exist.
Yeah, you can only appreciate it in your mind. Even the slightest
God.
movement will
Pretty neat,
just
though.
ruin this art.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
this later. This sounds really
So
cool.
Yeah.
I would
I
absolutely
just wish
recommend
like I hope there's like a way to see the full performances because they only showed like I think they only showed like abridged versions.
Ah, it's not the
Um,
worst thing in the world, though.
Yeah, but
I
then
would hope
the Ibushi theme had like a what I was
That
joking and
one-
saying.
Hey
This
there.
one's really good.
I was
Hi
joking
there.
and yeah, I was joking and saying like this sounds like a remix that you would hear in like Final Fantasy 14 if they
Yeah.
ever had like another crossover. But I don't know. I feel like she was probably a little uncomfortable because there was probably wind blowing at her, and you could see like her eyes watering a little bit. Like
Yeah.
she had like dust in her eyes and shit while like the wind's blowing at her. Like I
Could
know
be
it's
the
like a
bangs.
Bushi's theme, so they have to have like wind, but like. Or yeah, her maybe her bangs.
Bangs would
too.
do like when it flicks your eyes. That would do it to me.
Oh yeah, you can
sometimes.
see her eyes watering a little bit.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't like maybe that's just like her eyeliner glistening or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm
but
hyper
I don't
analyzing
know.
this too much.
I like
It was-
the outfit, though.
it was really
Outfit's
cool,
really
though.
cute.
The outfit's
Oh, yeah.
So like when I first saw it and I heard the guitar, I was like, are they gonna like shadow drop Astalos? Because I was like,
God,
it's like the
would
black and the
love
green,
that.
and then I heard like a
That would-
guitar, and I was like, wait a second.
That would have been such a cool way to reveal a monster
That
actor,
would be
though.
really cool.
It's like, wait, why is there Astalos? And then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, this is Astalos' theme. Here's a trailer, and then it's like a Sunbreak trailer for Astalos.
Oh man.
Gore Astalos, I would scream over. I want
Mhm.
those monsters.
Well then,
so
that's a
bad.
good segue because what was your reaction to Crab? How do you feel about Crab?
I love how I'll just like, yep.
Yeah. Crab.
Crab, how do you feel about Crab? Be honest.
I mean, for people that are excited about Crab, I'm excited for them. I'm not. It's fun that he's in a new game.
That don't sound very convinced there. I'll be honest. I love. Oh, this. Why is every version of this video that I'm finding like such low quality? That's lame. Oh, let me find
Didn't
it.
they say that was like the historic monster or some crap?
There was a
For some
translation
reason,
from
it's the
a tweet
historic.
that was like they're gonna reveal a
My,
historical monster.
My entire feed was crab rave.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Karada, what's your history of Senator? Do you like Senator? Shogun Senator?
I always thought he was super annoying, but still a unique fight. I don't hate
mean,
it.
you're gonna break the shell and then you're gonna see the turtle head.
We're gonna see like
Turtle in HD.
in HD. Yeah, you get to see the little nubby. Oh,
The
I didn't
little
even think
nubbies.
about that. That's
I did.
awesome. That's gonna be awesome.
I think didn't they tell you that recently?
In
Skoj?
4K.
That water beam is actually his piss.
Wait, what?
That's what
Did
gives you defense down.
you just
Yeah.
making it
Pissed
up?
on in 4K.
Yeah, it's piss. Yeah, you're gonna get pissed on in 4K.
Do crabs even piss?
I don't know. I
does.
couldn't.
Yes,
I'm sure they
for
do.
some reason, I forgot why, but they pee, and their urine is from the crab's like whatever nub or something.
From
I
their
don't know,
mouth?
but I don't. It's some crap. But hear me out. It's urine apparently, and that gives you defense down, which makes sense.
Okay, that's interesting. Forrest, what are your thoughts on Shogun Senator joining
I'm
the
excited.
cast?
Maybe I'm thinking just
excited.
the.
I think it's a good addition.
Yeah.
I mean, they're starting kind of small, but it's still really exciting because it's like, I mean, I don't think anybody was really expecting Shogun.
Yeah.
But you know, like I'm excited for it. I'm just in general excited for Sunbreak, so I literally don't care what they show. Just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for, Malzeno, which was the name that was dropped during TGS as well.
Yeah. That's an
And-
easily exploitable name because I saw people calling it Mauled Xeno.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So it's
People
like
have
like Magna Maldo, like yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
People have mentioned this before, and I'm kind of with it. I hope they don't show more. They're going to because
Absolutely.
advertising, but I hope they
I
don't
like
show more.
surprises.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Me
been
too.
that's been like I think after the marketing campaign for Rise and even as far back as like Iceborne, people were like, okay, we're excited about these announcements, but like
Stop telling me stuff.
we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy
Yeah.
the game. You don't need a
Please. You don't need to keep yelling at me to buy it. I've
Yeah.
already pre-ordering
Seriously,
it.
like
Yeah.
in stories too, it was really bad. I feel like
Oh,
'cause,
yeah.
like
Oh, they
all
revealed
but,
literally
like,
everything.
all but 2 monsters were revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
One of them being the final boss.
Yeah.
yeah, and then the other one being like a secret boss.
Yeah.
But like, man, they even showed like Bloodbath in like the
Yeah.
stories 2 trailers. I'm like, geez, like, are you serious?
I know, they're
Holy
showing
crap.
everything, and it's just kind of like,
For something like Shogun Senator, though, like I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I have no
yeah.
strong feelings for Shogun Senator either way, but like I'm happy to see him because it's like it's a different type of monster that we haven't
Yeah,
seen in
exactly.
fifth generation yet. Yeah.
Like, it'll
And
be funny, but I'm excited for it too. I
yeah,
am,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm
No, I think
just-
everyone is happy to see him, but like some of the Twitter reactions can be a little overblown. I think with like, oh, come on, you didn't
That's
show
all I
us
show."
anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, get over yourself, nerds. I shouldn't say that, but also I will. I mean, it's Senator. He's a crab and he's cool. Come on. I love Shogun Senator so much. Do you think we'll see a Daimyo Hermitar?
I wouldn't be against it. I don't know.
Although,
Like,
you know what? Because
Ugh.
I was thinking about this yesterday. If they have an Apex Shogun Senator, you know what that means? That means Glavenus. Because
that's true.
Rust Razor uses a Glavenus skull.
That's true.
And if you have Apex Senator, which is essentially would be modeled after like a Rust Razor, you'd need a Glavenus skull, right? So I don't know, maybe, but
think
then
they would
also
bring deviants.
what was that?
You think they would bring deviants?
Not Deviants, but like the Apex
Apex version,
monsters,
yeah,
like an
which is
Apex
pretty
version
much
of
the
Senator.
deviant.
Yeah,
Well, even like,
Yeah.
wasn't someone saying that there was like the Gravio skull or something in the trailer? I don't know.
I would
Some
be
of-
very
Yeah.
surprised if Gravios isn't in Sunbreak. I would be
Ugh, I
very
don't
surprised.
want it. I don't.
Well, look at this way. Like Basarios has never been a fun fight, right? But in Rise, they made it a better fight.
Yeah, but I never minded
Oh, they-
Bazarios as much as Gravios because Gravios just freaking chases you to the end of the earth and just hits you with heat-seeking lasers the entire time. It's just
But-
not a fun monster.
But the lasers sound cool.
I don't care. Because you know
I
what
hate that
follows?
targeting crap,
the
bro.
sound of
I
me
hate
carding.
that targeting.
When it like just like walks
Targeting
slowly
me.
and goes like,
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Because
I
it's like
hate
there's
that so much.
it's like the bane of that monster, and I hate it so much.
Mhm.
I can't with that monster. It
Mm.
just fills me with rage.
I don't know. Well, like I have confidence that if they ever added Gravios to Rise, they'd probably get it right.
Yeah,
They'd probably get it right. I don't know. Like,
hopefully.
I mean, even they made Rathalos a good fight in Rise,
Yeah, that's true.
and that's like that's like
But-
at the top of everyone's list in terms of like.
I enjoyed Apex Wrath. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But I mean, when it comes to Rathalos, like it was my main reason of not liking it is because it never got out of the air. But now, like hunters are actively in the air,
Mhm.
so it's just like that's a fixed problem. But when it comes to Gravios, like you can't hit the monster because it's a rock. It freaking hits you with your heat seeking. Like, sure, there's different ways to counter it now because every weapon has a counter, but I don't know. It just I don't want to see it again. Keep it
Well,
out of my game.
I don't know. I think
Fair.
if I were a betting man, I think Gravios is back in. So
Ugh,
I'm sorry.
Bleh.
bleh.
I'm sorry. I have the opposite opinion currently.
Ugh.
But you mentioned this also, but like Malzeno is the name of the flagship monster.
Yeah.
Based off of a like a Dracula, like a lord. I think the name, the Japanese name like translates to like Lord of Silver or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, like a
Really
castle
cool.
lord. Like, so I'm thinking like the little like ruins that you fight it in. Like it's claimed it as like the lord of the castle.
Yeah.
Which is like a fucking badass
That'd be really
aesthetic.
cool.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. Are you guys tired of dragon monsters? Like, I'm not tired of it. Like, I
I'm
like
not.
this new monster. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
I'm
If they're done well, then I don't mind them. But like, also 3 of the 4 flagships for 5th generation have been Elder Dragons.
I wonder if they're gonna just go with slicing. So I'm not slicing. Bleeding ailment then. That it
Yeah.
deals just because of the whole vampire theme and bleeding.
I
Blood,
think,
vampire.
I think they will probably have a unique blight with Malzeno.
That would be neat. That would be neat.
it
That
would
would be
probably be
cool.
like it would be like a bleed, but also like it would heal itself while you're bleeding. You know?
A lifesteal.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
a lifesteal essentially.
But I
So
feel
it's
like
like
that'd be
Ooh.
really tough to run a life stealing monster.
no, it might be really
Mm.
annoying for people, but like I don't know. I think it fits the aesthetic. I mean, if it's supposed to be like a vampire, you know, it makes sense to have like a bleed on top of a life suck as well. I think that'd
Well,
be
yeah,
cool.
like I think that'd be really cool because elders in the past have had their own unique ailments as well. Like Volcana had that frost thingy. That kinda, like, froze you.
Or like Valhazak has the effluvium.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I think it would match up really well.
Dang,
people
so, like,
can
the lower
complain
your
about it,
health
but-
is, the less it can sap from you.
Suck from you.
So you have to be like freaking heroics long sword run to get that done in like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Or like if it doesn't heal itself, it could like boost its attack while you're bleeding or something. I don't know.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind that. If
Yeah.
a monster gets
Yeah.
stronger while you have the blight, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
does
How do you
more
guys what do you guys feel about the name Malzeno though?
I think it sounds
Is that
good.
the English
like it.
name?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Malzeno.
What's the Japanese name though?
You know, I'll look it up real quick.
Because
okay,
that
cool.
definitely sounds like the English name, and like oftentimes the English names are like okay, but you know, like the difference between was it Ryzex and Astalos.
Oh my
I
god.
like Ryzex so much more.
How
Or
fast
like-
is that?
Horudu, whatever. Horudu. Freaking, I love the Malfestio Japanese name. I mean, Malfestio is not bad, but like Horudu is more fun to say.
Well, my keyboard doesn't
Um,
feel like working right now, so
Okay, yeah. So never mind.
so never mind. Wait, hold on. Okay.
There we go.
No. Okay, never mind about that. I'll look it up on my phone.
Okay.
I think I know what the problem is, but I don't feel like fixing it right now.
Mm.
But Malzeno though, it's like it just reminds me of Malfestio, which
That's
is funny
true.
because Malfestio kind of has a similar aesthetic. Okay, so I looked up at the Monster Hunter wiki, Malfestio. I mean Malzeno, and then like it says Japanese title, and it's just a bunch of Japanese characters. So I'm like, okay, well I don't know how to read this. Oh, here we go. It's Meruzina.
Oh.
Meruzina. So I mean, it's like Malzeno seems like a direct like romanization of that. So I don't know what Meruzina is supposed to mean. Hold on, let me go down to the notes. Here we go. Nope, never mind. That doesn't sound much. How about entomology? Nope, nothing there. Okay, never mind. We'll never know. We'll never know until some YouTube analyst looks at it, and then we can all watch a 40-minute video about what Malzeno actually means. But after the Malzeno reveal, they had let me see what they had here. Let's just look through this video. Oh, the PC version of Rise.
Yeah.
Which I think I'm going to assume that we're all getting that version. Is that
Yeah.
safe to say? Yeah.
I
I'm
am.
getting it. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
really excited. The feature, like, I'm kind of surprised by how good it looks.
Oh man,
It looks
freaking
really
great,
good.
bro.
Yeah, it looks so crisp. And actually, recently, this is kind of breaking news right now. There's a gameplay. They showed off. I don't know what the.
Sam, you good?
They were showing
They
off some
squeezed
gameplay
off,
of the PC
bro.
version. Look at this, crisp. Hold on, let me make sure it's in 1080p, 60 FPS. This is PC gameplay right now that you're seeing on screen, folks.
Yeah, it already looks clean.
And oh my gosh, I'm
I am such a fan.
just through this video, like it already looks better than when I play it live. Okay, maybe that was a bit of an exaggeration, but it looks good. It looks damn
really good.
Yeah, on Discord it's not great, but on the stream, oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering how extensive they're gonna get with and I really would have wished they were using keyboard and mouse so that we could see those options a bit more too, because we know how the game plays on a controller.
They said that they would do more extensive stuff with keyboard, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Look at Mizu's tail. Look at its hairs.
It's
Yeah.
so
Oh my god.
fluid.
Yeah.
Like, that's Mizu.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, this looks incredible. I cannot wait for the Rise.
Even the
PC
bubbles
version.
like just look really like I don't know. Everything
Yeah.
just
Flabby.
looks so good. Yeah, exactly.
Flabby.
So
Looks
like
more bubbly.
the feature set they were showing off was like higher frame rates, fully HD textures, seemingly on the same level as like World's HD texture packs, which means this is probably gonna be a pretty big game on PC. So make sure you got that hard drive space for it, folks.
It's gonna hit.
4K resolution support, which is going to be extremely pretty. And then also ultra wide support as well, which I thought World didn't have ultra wide support, but apparently it does. So
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
yeah, so that's good. For folks with a mega wide.
Just cutscenes are awkward.
I bet. Someone like what's funny is that someone was actually telling me because like we were talking about shout outs in Monster Hunter, and they were like, my friend plays World on an ultra wide monitor and he can't see my shout outs because they're all the way on the right side. So he's like he can't pay attention to the shout outs because like his monitor is so wide.
help!
Yeah, exactly. Like yeah, that's the exact scenario. It's like, oh man. So I don't know. But
Wait, aren't all of your shoutouts on World anyway just like what are they again?
awesome.
You said it all to like what
No, but this
people
was
would say
someone
whenever
else.
you like
This is someone else telling me this, but like, yeah, all my shout outs in World are awesome with an exclamation point.
Yeah.
Because Iceborne added this new auto shout out that was just awesome. Whenever like a hunter would get like a successful wall bang or something, like everyone else in the party would just say like awesome. So I just made all my shoutouts awesome because I thought it was like hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, why would you add this shout out for like complimenting people on wall banging? That was like really hilarious. But
Yeah.
oh my gosh, seeing Rise in 60 FPS is like
This is such a treat to watch.
it's like
Mm.
I'm gonna have to like watch this video again because like I literally I
Mhm.
was looking up the trailer and then I found this and I was like, oh fuck, like literally published October 1st.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
So yeah, oh my gosh, it looks good. And other features that they were talking about was improved keyboard and mouse controls, and then the specific examples they were showing in the video were like the light bowgun user using that like aerial vault attack, where they can like, and then they did like a quick 180 and then shot. Which I don't know. Have you guys have experience using keyboard and mouse in World on PC?
I tried it. I didn't really enjoy it.
I didn't like the feel.
Mm.
Did it one time, immediately hooked up controller.
However, oh my god, they're going through the graphics options right now. I can't understand Japanese, so it
I
doesn't
know. I
really,
wish I could understand.
doesn't really
but-
mean much to us, but no, but like
there.
I actually do play keyboard and mouse in World, but only specifically for the bow guns and bow. And let me tell you, it feels like borderline cheating. When you're aiming with a mouse, because like, and I remember this specific scenario where I like was like, okay, yeah, keyboard and mouse all the way for gunning weapons. It's when I was fighting a Nergigante as a light bowgun, and he does a thing where he like jumped over my hunter, and like I was actually tracking the Nergigante while it was jumping over me. I did like a full 180 and kept shooting at it, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, this is like this is borderline cheating with how fast you can just flick and aim with a mouse, with the bow guns and bow. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that translates over to Rise. But also, did you guys notice in the menu they have like a little example picture for
Yeah.
like what the change does? That's something more games need to do.
Yeah, I know.
That's really nice.
I'm just so excited.
Could be
I
awesome.
don't know if I'm gonna pre-order it yet, but I'm definitely getting it on PC.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pre-order it when I have more money.
That's it.
I got you, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just waiting for another paycheck.
There you
Yeah.
go. And the release date for it is, I believe, January 12th.
12th.
I believe. And then Sunbreak is getting a simultaneous release in summer 2022. That's all they said. So it could be anywhere between June and August. Hoping
By
for
the way,
June.
Some sort of
They're-
demo out, or-
Yeah, they're gonna be doing a demo for the PC release in October at some point. I think
Next
it's
week.
like
I think it's
October
next week,
16th.
actually. October 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
October 13th.
13th.
Is that
Damn.
next week?
Yes.
I
10
can't
days.
time and date.
It's
10
days,
days.
nothing.
Yeah, that's next week.
Just over a week.
Oh man. Oh, that's gonna be a treat for sure. Let's just hope that like the game doesn't lag if you have too many friends on your friend list.
Oh my
God.
god.
I have too
Bring
many
that
Steam
back.
friends. Oh
Bro.
no.
I've literally added every single person that I've hunted with in the world.
Oh
Really?
no.
Well,
That's
Skoy,
just-
do you,
you can
Skoy, do you
easily
know?
hop in.
Do you know about the bug that happened in the Rise demo for Switch?
Oh yeah, no, I
Yeah.
was aware, but I didn't remove any friends, so I just dealt with the lag.
Uh,
She was like, "Why is it slideshow?" And I'm like, "I don't know, it's a slideshow."
I specifically remember chat members coming into the chat and being like, "Oh, it runs fine with me."
This is
Yeah, I
how
know. That
play
was
of
kind
me
of like
carding.
the awkward thing.
It's like, oh, because
So
you don't
have any friends.
So you don't have any friends,
Yeah.
huh? I see.
I know. I felt so bad. It was just kind of like, oh my god, my game's running like super badly, and like one of my other friends was like, "No, my thing's fine." It's like, then we found like the reason why. I was like, oh,
Oh, I see.
oh.
Well, no, that's not a bad thing because like that just means that we're willing to just add whoever and not like really read
Not
or
anymore.
know who they are. But like, yeah, after the great purge, I've trimmed down my friend list quite a bit.
I went through a purge as well.
We
Oh
all
my
did.
Yeah.
It's Magnum Mellow.
Look at that! Look at those. I mean, it
Look
probably
at
does. It
Strut
probably isn't
in
showing up
4K.
well on this on stream, but like we can all go back to watch this, and I'll link it later for you guys. But
Oh,
like,
it looks so smooth on stream.
it's just a shame this video doesn't go up to 4K. But oh baby.
Yeah.
Oh man. Also, I like how the hunter's name is Capcom.
Oh yeah.
It's me, John Capcom. Although, oh god, I just noticed the Spear Bird buff, the little icon, it looked a little low res. I
A
don't know.
little bit, but they
Little
might
bit.
improve that.
Maybe, or maybe it's just the stream quality. I don't know. That's like
Maybe.
such a nothing nitpick though. Like, oh well, the
It
Spear
really is.
Bird buff. I
It,
don't know
it
about
doesn't quite like hold up to the rest of the
Yeah.
graphics, so it's 7 out of 10.
Did I really buy a
nerd
GTX 3090 for this low res Spirit Bird image?
All you guys get pocket protectors and crap. Why the crap y'all?
Excuse me, it's not a pocket protector.
Oh
It's a
my-
utility belt, not a fanny pack.
Wait. Oh, that's actually pretty good though.
Yeah.
Look at this
What?
guy using the helm splitter with white on his spirit charge. I'm sorry. Why am I critiquing this?
I was thinking the
promotional
same thing, but with the great sword user, I was like, you didn't do one freaking 3 charge. I was like,
Yeah, the great sword player. I don't want to nitpick, but who did?
Wow,
Me, I
guys.
was playing.
We are like turbo nerd status right now.
We are.
We've entered turbo
Oh.
nerd status of being like, yeah, let's just appreciate this PC gameplay. But also, this guy plays like shit.
Well, wasn't that what happened as well? Oh, I just noticed the flames. Oh boy, they
Oh,
look
He
you
so
know
started
what
off
it
strong
reminds me of?
though. Ooh.
I'm probably gonna die for 9 hours straight again when this demo comes out. I'm gonna get
Oh,
that
because
gold
Magma.
run, bro.
Oh.
But
I'm
I remember when you
back,
did that.
bro.
No,
I remember
it's
when
gonna
you
it's
did
gonna
that. It was
go
so bad.
it's gonna go a lot easier though, because you're much more familiar with the fight now and the mechanics of Rise.
Hopefully they fix some of the hitboxes as well, because even
Wasn't
Uh,
the wasn't
Wow.
the longsword damage in the Switch demo, wasn't it like extremely busted?
same with the hunting horn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they changed the motion values.
Are they okay? I'm
I
assuming
don't know
that's
if they're
probably
gonna
gonna be
change the
fixed.
motion values for the demo though, because if it's just a
I don't
demo,
see why they wouldn't. It's probably
They
gonna be the
paid for a
current
demo
build
for the game.
in I don't know.
I don't
who
know.
knows?
Do you? So
Yeah,
here's my
sounds
next
a
question
lot.
for you guys. Do you think you're gonna switch to the PC version as your main version of the game that you play, or are you gonna kind of have the PC version just there but
Depends.
continue on Sunbreak on Switch?
Depends mostly.
Depends.
Mhm.
Unbreak on Switch, but I want the PC version to be that other avenue of being able to play with other players,
Mm.
so I can
It-
visually switch between the two.
It's more of a I do want to play on the PC. I want to start over. I want to make a new file and everything. But I think I want to stick to streaming on the Switch because that's where I've mainly streamed it. It's easier for me.
Mhm.
And just like I don't know, a lot of my friends are on Switch. If I see a bigger demographic, well, not demographic, but like if a lot of my friends are telling me to play with me on stream,
Target group.
yeah, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
If- if a lot of people are telling me to play it on Steam on PC, like maybe I'll make the switch, but switch. Maybe I'll change, but we'll see.
I'll try not to laugh at that.
I got you.
I'll be honest. It's all the way PC for me. Throw my Switch cartridge out the window.
Oh my god.
No, you gotta lick it. You gotta
I gotta
lick
look
it,
at
bro.
it. No, I'll send it to you, and then you can just eat it.
Yeah.
You have experience with
you
tasting
just
those
gotta-
cartridges already.
I'll swallow the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of Capcom games when it comes to cartridges. You know, the Nintendo games, they're kind of a little
Gives that
bitter.
distinct
Yes.
flavor.
It's got distinct sauce on it. You know,
Sauce.
it's got just enough bitter and sweetness to it. You know, it's just right.
Some
Don't
soy.
get me started on the Pokemon games though. They're a little tart. They're a little tart with the way they taste. You know. So there was also on
we're just gonna move on.
yeah, no, we're just gonna move on. We're not talking about the way Switch cartridges taste. So I gotta pull up the clip of Karada again. No, but like while we're on the topic of that, there was a survey that was recently put out
Yeah.
by
Ah,
Capcom pertaining to Tokyo Game Show primarily. But hold on, there's like a hold on. Sorry,
Oh.
I'm still here.
Tam's gone.
Hey,
Hi,
he's
Tam.
gonna walk up. Hey, there's like a really quick.
There's a bug on the wall and it was just like bothering me, so I just like
Oh,
fucking
freaking! I
murdered it.
hate that, bro. What type of bug was it?
It was a silverfish.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah, they're really annoying. But okay, so on the subject of PC Rise though, there was a survey pertaining to Tokyo Game Show. They did the Monster Hunter presentation on Tokyo Game Show. It was a survey made by Capcom. Basically like asking all these questions about like, what'd you think? What'd you think of the features? What were your favorite parts of the presentation? What were your least favorite parts? But I think the most important part of the survey that a lot of people are pointing out is the mention of crossplay and cross save between PC versions and console versions. Which, by the way, the only way to access the answers to those particular queries is to say that you're not gonna buy the PC version or are unsure. And then it'll be like, why are you unsure, or why are you not buying it? And then it's like a question like, what would get you to buy it, or something along those lines. And then that's when you can choose like, no cross save or crossplay. I didn't do that because I was being honest, but at the comments at the very end, I put, cross save and crossplay would be much appreciated.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, I think that would fix the problem that like, are we gonna go PC or Switch main now? Well, it doesn't matter if there's crossplay. You can play whichever way you want.
In that case, PC.
Yeah, I think easy. That's the easy choice.
Issue with that though is that Switch players are going to be playing with people who are modding their games, which could be busted.
A lot of mods are
depending on the
client
mods.
side, but there are a few gameplay mods that if in like Iceborne, for example. It's not a big, huge issue, and it doesn't break anyone else's game. The worst it'll do to someone else's game is like maybe make it crash, but like that's the most it can do.
But I don't want to see like a DPS meter on a on a PC Rise game for what the frick? Who do you use? The little old 12-year-old Timmy trying to play the game, and this guy's crapping all over him in the in-game voice chat.
Oh yeah,
because he's hitting the monster like 4 times out of the like. I don't know, either that or if it's just like one-shot mods, those are always around.
And that's gonna exist regardless. But like,
that experience of a one-shot.
But I don't want to I wouldn't want to crossplay that because of mods. Only because it could ruin other people's experiences. But it's not like I wouldn't want the mods like just for PC anyways.
It's funny
But
that you
at
say
least
that
the
because
cross save I would like.
I have a similar complaint on the opposite end, where for PC players they have to wait for Switch loading times.
I mean, they're not that long.
They're not that long,
Not
no.
long, but
like,
it's gonna
I was
be
like, I don't even think that's an issue.
like 12 seconds compared to like half a second.
5.
You get spoiled on PC. So like, if something's loading for like more than 3 seconds, you're just like, ah!
We used to have to switch discs between disc 1 to disc 2 to continue playing a game.
Yeah, I know.
This is not the worst thing in the world.
I've gotten spoiled by PC gaming.
Yeah,
I've gone like I'm like full master race mode right now, even though I play games I play games like anywhere. Like if there's a game I want and it's like only on console, I'll buy a console to play it. Like
I am actually curious though. What's your guys' opinions on bringing back the term master rank compared to G rank? Do you guys care at all, or
no? I don't think it really matters that much.
Since that's the direction we're going towards now, like it's for new players, I guess it's easy to understand, but I mean it's not hard to say G rank.
it's really not.
Grank.
You're also not a master just because you get to the.
Wow! Wait, what? Where's this animosity coming from?
I didn't mean to
No,
start something.
I just want to pretend like I had something there. I just don't like the having a second rank thing because it doesn't make sense. Having another number just makes the other number irrelevant, and it's like the
9. Silly guys.
Yeah,
Some
the
people
name
just like
itself
growth
doesn't-
in numbers.
I just like the sound of G rank versus master rank because master rank is more like it just wants to fuel your ego to make you feel better about the game, but you're still crap at the game even if you're in master rank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's no real animosity though. I just wanted to pretend like I had something going on.
I'm Exhibit A for that. I still ask chat room to build sets for me. So like, chat room, can you build this set for me, please? Thank you.
I asked
hold on. Let me...
I asked my Discord the other day for like for their Charge Blade sets, and like at first nobody was saying anything, and then finally it was just suddenly like I looked away for 10 minutes, and then there was just like a long line of like text of like, oh, I use this, and it's like, oh no.
all they all come out of the bushes like, finally they need my services. I will be the one to help the streamer. They will lift me up, and I will become a vital member of the chat room. Finally.
Not saying I don't appreciate the help. I really, really do. And I'm gonna look at those sets probably later today or tomorrow.
Mhm.
But you say if it's I'll check it later, it means you're not looking at it.
What does that mean? I
Jeez.
you.
Maybe
Jeez,
not for
what
you,
does
Karada.
don't?
If somebody says look at my guild card, I say I'll look at it later. I'm not freaking looking at the guild
Okay,
card.
that's a different case though.
If they say, dude, check out my set, and I just say I don't want to, I'm not freaking looking at their set.
Well,
bro.
no, but it's like the fact that people are going out of their way to help me. I'm definitely gonna look at those sets, especially since it's gonna like I asked for that in the first case. If someone's asking me to look at their guild card and like telling me over and over again on stream and go out of my way to look at their guild card, it's like, no, I'm not going to.
No.
I'm not going to entertain that thought anymore. It's like, no, I'm not going to do this.
Same thing on like if
done.
you're like streaming like FF14 and someone just like obscures your camera with like a big ass mount. You're
Oh,
just
I actually
like-
saw I saw a clip of that with what's his face, big streamer.
Asmongold?
Yeah, he was gonna ban someone that like was following him around.
He was
on
gonna
the big
report someone,
blackboard,
yeah, and then they just like ran away.
and then they ran away.
I love that clip.
Yeah.
love it.
I just reported him anyways. It's so funny.
But
Oh, yeah.
like back to like the master rank G rank thing though, like I think there was an interview where someone asked the developers, why did you name it G rank? And I
Yeah,
think
there was.
Tsujimoto was literally like, because we thought it sounded cool.
It does.
It's like that's literally, it doesn't stand for anything. The G doesn't stand for anything. It's just like literally G rank. And it's like we thought it
I think
sounded
there was
cool.
a talk, wasn't it with Gaijin Hunter also had some sort of interview that explained the idea of G rank. I don't remember if it was also because of that, but I think Gaijin Hunter had some sort of interview that was explaining like when I guess Iceborne was coming out or
Mhm.
came out,
Yeah.
that there was a whole talk about like master versus G rank, and there was a reason why. I thought there was a reason why. I don't know if it was just because it sounds cool. That sounds more like why would you call it master rank? Sounds more like just because it sounds cool. I think G was for something else, like it meant something.
It should have gone low rank, high rank, large rank,
Large rank.
large rank,
Bigger rank.
bigger, higher rank.
Even
It's
more
high
than
rank and
higher
higher.
rank.
Yeah,
Just
the rank
higher-
above high.
And then
High and
eventually
higher
highest.
No, next Monster
Highest
Hunter 6,
rank.
we're gonna have low rank and then less low rank.
Up.
Top.
Top rank. Top.
because everybody else would then be the
Bottom rank and top rank.
Mhm.
What if they adopt like? Oh god, no, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I won't even tell you later. I'm just not gonna say it.
Wow.
Oh, and now I'm curious.
He's just
Yeah.
entertaining this in his mind. He's like,
Yeah. It's like, oh, it'd be kind of. Oh no, that wouldn't be funny. Never mind. No.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm super excited. So, as we know, like with every G rank expansion for Monster Hunter, that means all the new monsters that were introduced in that generation get subspecies. You know?
Mm.
So like Almudron, Bishaten, Somnacanth, Great Azuchi, well probably not Great Azuchi,
Some
Aknosam,
new moves.
Magnamalo, they're gonna get subspecies. Gossarag, he's gonna get a subspecies probably.
Hopefully. That'd be
Yeah.
really cool.
Like,
It won't be spicy.
oh my gosh, there's so much. Oh my god, Arachna Kadaki, subspecies. Someone was,
Ooh.
I was talking about this on stream, and someone was like, "What if like Arachna Kadaki like has like bomb spiders instead, and throws its like bomb spiders at you?" And I was like, "Wait, what? Why would it like throw its babies at you?" And then I think about it, and I'm like, Arachna Kadaki in the
happen.
first place is already throwing its babies at you,
Yeah.
like willingly into the heat of
Mhm.
combat. So it's like, I'm not sure if Arachna Kadaki has its baby's well-being in its best interest.
They're probably going extinct.
Oh my god, yeah, and the thing endangering them are themselves.
Themselves.
Yeah. The mamas.
Aw.
Like, how does a Arachna Kadaki ever grow up. Wait, what are the small ones called?
Uh,
Arachnoids?
Arachnoids. That sounds about
Yeah,
right.
something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And also something that I haven't really seen talked about much, but I think is really important for the PC version is that all the content up to November's content on the Switch version is going to be immediately available for the PC version. So that means Valstrax and the Elder Dragons are all gonna be there right at the start. The All Mother quests are all gonna be there. Layered Armor is immediately gonna be there. All the event quests up to that point and all the crossovers are all gonna immediately be there for PC players. Which like the PC players who are playing it for the first time, are gonna have like I wouldn't say a substantially different experience, but they're gonna have a different experience.
Yeah.
Going through the game.
Definitely.
Interesting.
The game's gonna look amazing. There's gonna be so much to do.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the full game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, also, I find it really interesting that leading up to Sunbreak, you don't have to defeat All Mother or any of the elders. You just need to defeat Narwa.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
So, yeah, it's almost as if like they're trying to write off All Mother being a thing, in a way.
I like All Mother though.
I do too, but I can kind of understand why. Because didn't you guys find it like almost, I don't know, messy in a way how it's like, well, messy in a way how it's like the final cutscene against Narwa, it's falling into the pit. Then suddenly you're coming back into that area and the pit's gone. Ibushi is there. And you just, what?
Well, justification could be that Narwa might have filled the hole again after she fell in.
Oh, no,
And
yeah.
while she
totally.
was in,
she's got her construction hat on and just, repairing the floor.
Well, I mean, like, Narwa can levitate, like, gravel,
Get
right?
up there.
So she just, like, filled the
down
hole.
again.
And while she was down there in secret, she was, like, calling for Ibushi, and then Ibushi's up here being like, I need to get through. And then, like, you kill Ibushi, and then it falls through, and then she's like, oh, hey, what up, girl? And then, she eats him, and then, yeah.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know. It just, again, it seems really messy to me.
Yeah, I mean, the
and
fact
just
that
kind
I have
of
to
like
come up
last
yeah.
minute.
So I
So
found it, by the way.
What you found? What?
So it is kind of the same thing that you're saying about the why they called it G rank. But
yeah.
apparently I typed it in chat so I could like kind of write it down. But yeah, like the words that start with like G are like good or grand. The idea of like a lot of words that start with G are like significant or have some sort of like, I don't know, marvel to them. They wanted to do something like that, so they wanted to call the quest like Golka, and I guess that's kind of means like
is that what
extravagant.
it is? Okay.
Yeah. So there's like there was a meaning to it, and that's why like Golka or using the letter G would sound better than like if they use some other letter like P, like Monster Hunter P.
P rank. Prank
versus Monster Hunter G. It sounds cooler.
Prank.
Apparently that's the one they wanted to go for. So.
Yeah.
No, I still think it sounds like. I mean, it's like it sounds cool, but when the justification is like, because G is a letter used for a lot of grandiose words, I'm like, okay, that's.
Don't read too much
How
into
about
it.
S?
That was the reason.
Why not S rank? Because like Japan for like a while has always
Super.
used S rank as like.
Yeah.
I forget what the S is supposed to be for S rank. I don't think it's super rank.
Subarashi.
I think it actually is Subarashi. No. Like, I'm serious.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's why S
It might
rank's a
actually
thing.
be Subarashi. But like, I mean, they could have called it like S rank, right?
Yeah.
But then that's like you S rank an arena quest, and they already have.
I
something,
guess, yeah. It'd be a little confusing
for
I
a
guess.
grading system. You wouldn't want the grading system to be the name of the.
I guess so.
Ranking.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, I don't think so.
But I think, I mean, master rank just makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
So continuing on with the TGS stuff, let me fast forward here a bit. Oh yeah, the Stories 2 stuff, which I think Skoy and Forrest can speak a lot more on this. Because Karate and I
Why did he look so mad for a second?
what?
In the video, like frame 1 of the video, he looks so mad.
Sujimoto?
Yeah,
Because he's
I don't
angry
know
at you
what-
for
he
not
just-
finished playing. He's angry at us for not playing Stories 2. He's like, how dare you?
I
Yeah.
like how you corrected yourself. You said you went from you to us.
Yeah, because like I'm also guilty.
The story
Yeah.
is really amazing, though. I honestly haven't really done much of the DLC stuff after Kolf.
Mhm.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, they
don't
announced
know.
like what the next updates were going to be, which I think are Molten Tigrex,
Molten and Tougher Colv.
yeah, and Dread
Yeah.
King, as well as Gold and Silver Rathalos and Rathian.
Mhm.
And then further down, they announced the hard mode for Fatalis, which I guess I just spoiled that. But at this point, if you've played Stories 2, you know.
They just gave up. They flat out showed Fatalis in the trailer.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did.
right?
Yeah.
Like they were just
They
like,
what?
"Ugh."
In general, which wait, my light just went off. Hold on.
Up.
They what?
Well, wait, Karada
They-
didn't know.
No, I don't play this game.
Well, now you
Oh my
know, but like you weren't gonna play it,
What's
so
freaking?
look at
Yeah,
look
but
at you getting
dude,
butthurt
It's
over
been
this.
out
I'm
for
just like,
so long.
yeah.
I'm not playing this game.
The game's been out for like months
And you've been
now.
playing
okay?
GU since then.
We gotta talk
Yeah,
about
'cause-
it.
Everything's dumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I remember for Rise, I was like strict no spoilers, but now for Sunbreak, I'm just like whatever. I'm just gonna watch everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if
Well,
you
it's
don't
just like-
watch it, then freaking everyone's gonna ruin it for you.
Yeah, or we can't talk about it on the podcast. But
Yeah,
also
it's
it was
That's
just
the biggest
it was
thing.
just hard as hell to avoid it.
Oh, there he is.
Also, I like the image
Yeah.
here of like Fatalis in this like huge arena of people with this huge beam going everywhere. Like he just murdered thousands. Everyone is dead. Why would you sign up to watch this fight? Let's look at that. Oh, I want to look at it again. Look at this. Look at this.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bam.
His attacks are
And
super
then
You're
cool.
all dead. Kids, moms, dads, palicos. You're fucking all dead. Incinerated. Everyone is dead. Massive deaths. But then it just like hits you.
Yeah. But it hits hard.
And look at this
Like-
giant beam. Like, look at this. Look at
This
this.
is a hard mode too.
Everyone is eliminated. Just dead. Corpses everywhere.
Holy crap, that was sick.
we go see the Fatalis fight? Yeah, honey, let's go. Bam.
Freaking- now I wanna.
Little Timmy
I
is
just wanna
dead.
do that move one time.
Yeah.
I want to see it for
it's-
myself.
Fucking,
Yeah,
there's a
do it.
mushroom cloud there. Come on. It's like everyone is fucking
Well, to be fair,
incinerated.
Tab, even in like the Fatalis fights, it has like a range to it. The arena might just be enough.
It's just enough. There's like there's like yeah,
It's
that you
like
might if you're
a
in the
flame
first two
wall.
rows. You know when you go to SeaWorld and then like they have like a seats labeled splash zone.
Yeah.
It's like instead of splash
Ooh.
zone, it's called the incineration zone.
If
Wait,
you
a
want to
chat-
die,
Yeah, it's in here.
A chat member did bring up a good point. That quest, I believe, is also a certain amount of turns.
oh yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
and it's
Really?
harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yay!
it's already harder than regular Fatalis fights.
It's for the
But-
mega sweaty Stories 2 players. Which
Well,
So you're
I-
just
not
gonna pretty
me.
much run Fatalis for every team?
But you
What?
can't tame Fatalis, can you?
No.
No, it's just a fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of makes me sad. That beam
But-
looks sick.
That would
But
be
I mean,
amazing.
kind of the exciting thing about it is,
I don't want to play this game anymore.
oh my god.
Karada's just triggering every single Stories 2 fan out there.
Yeah, I know.
But kind of the thing about it is when I defeated Fatty for the first time,
Mhm.
everyone immediately was like, you have to be careful with your materials because they're very limited. Like, be careful of what you make.
Mhm.
Because once you fight it, you're done. You go on to like the next monsters and everything, but it's like
But you can't refight it?
Entire armor set. No, you
you
can't.
can't,
Or
not really.
Well,
Okay.
you have to go through the entire thing again.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
harder.
It's like you can't. You just don't like walk into this lair and then fight it. You have to like do this
No.
whole process.
You have to do
Oh,
a
is
whole
this the
process.
tower?
It's not the tower, it's the lair.
hmm
Mm.
And
So,
you
the
basically
tower.
pretty much, but you basically do have to go through all these different tasks basically. So like break a specific part on this monster, defeat this monster in a certain amount of turns, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
You know, like use this strategy to defeat this elder, blah blah blah. I hate that fight. And-
yeah.
Yeah, it was painful. But like, and then you get to the harder version basically. But yeah, no, there was only like 2 times you could fight Fatalis.
Man,
So,
That
but
seems
with
You're
this
only
like-
arena,
allowed,
yeah,
but do
'Cause
you get
then-
the?
no, you could make the armor and the weapons, but again, you have limited amount of materials, so you couldn't make everything.
yeah. So you have to be like really careful of what pieces you make, and you have to be sure that's the piece you want. Or
Yeah.
Most likely, you just make the armor.
It's up to you. The weapons were pretty good, if I remember correctly.
I think so. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Fatalis
they were-
weapons
full
being
armor
good.
and, like, one weapon?
What?
I think I made one weapon and all the armor.
I think I made one weapon, and I don't know if I made the armor. I think I did. But yeah, it was just kind of like, well, that's lame.
You
Man, now Forrest is triggering all the stories 2 fans.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Bring it.
Bring it. I'll fight you guys.
Yeah, I'll fight.
Let's go.
Is it?
But-
Is this a case of like where like the everyone's endgame team is just like 5 deviants and a palamute?
Yeah.
Is that pretty much how it is? Is there there's like a is the power creep pretty bad in terms of
You can make your monsties super broken.
You
mhm.
could, but at the end of the day, chances are you do want to go for the deviant version.
So like my team of 6th grade Jaggy couldn't go up against the Fatalis.
Probably. I mean, they
You
had
could.
it off.
I think you
If
could
you
do it.
if you get like a bunch of genes from the deviant monsters and you like take their moves and put them on a great Jaggy, yeah.
Oh yeah, there was
could.
Team Darkside posted a video with freaking Aptonoth killing Fatalis.
Apparently though, I think I watched that video
They're
of like
strong.
Aptonoth is
They're
actually like
strong.
really like low key broken because
It's
of like
broken.
its
'cause,
kinship
like,
skill.
It's kinship skill. It knocks the monster over, the monster over like right away, and knocks itself over too. But
What an idiot.
That's the drawback.
then you just switch it back.
Yeah, you just switch
Yeah,
in and
yeah,
out,
yeah.
and then like yeah, you probably use it with Gunlance as well, right? So that you can get like really fast charge on that. I
Something like that.
assume
Yeah.
because Gunlance, I like my
Oh,
most recent
Gunlance.
Yeah.
playthroughs of that game. Yeah, I just discovered how bonkers Gunlance is in that game and how easy it is to get kinship.
I still don't
Ew.
get it.
So too. So basically, like if you win a head to head with a shelling skill, you get a buttload of kinship back.
Yeah.
I like
The more
buttons.
shells you have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, okay, yeah. Mr.
Anyway.
But I think other than that stuff, that was it. That was all they had for TGS, and apparently that wasn't enough for some people because they got really feisty on
Yeah.
Capcom social
Mostly
media.
for Rise, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't
They're
think
always
people are
gonna
that
complain.
excited for Crab, except the Crab Brave people. But
Hey,
I
I
don't know.
love.
Oh, they
I,
were
I
happy.
love Crab. I was so happy. Like I was hoping for Giganox, and even in my reaction, I was like, it started in the cave, and I was like, Giganox,
I was watching that.
And then I, was
I know,
like,
and then
and
you
I
saw
saw the
Crab,
crab
you're
claw
like,
coming
oh,
out.
okay.
I was like, oh, but then I was like, oh, it's Crab. I
A
love
lot of
Crab.
people are hoping for gore. Not
Yeah.
including me, of course.
No,
I would,
yeah,
No, never.
not
never.
projecting at
No.
all. I don't
No,
think.
not at all.
Sensing
Why
any
would I?
projection.
Don't want gore.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
would-
hi, bye, Skull.
Wait, what the crap? When did he take the elevator?
Oh, excuse me, guys. I have to take my leave.
Just freaking-
But like on the subject of gore, though, I mean, it seems like Gore Magala is like the one flagship that has gotten oh, and Ceregios, the 4th generation boys.
Yeah, they don't get a lot
Oh,
of attention.
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergio's it is a popular monster. They
Yeah.
literally had an event of killing 1,000 of those guys.
Wait, really? Wait, what?
Yeah, you don't remember they did like 1,000 Sergios, supposed to be some sort of like
So like across all the players?
yeah, there was some Sergios thing. That's all. I think it was. You're supposed they fought a bunch of Sergios. I guess it's kind of like 1,000 Sergios was 1,000 cranes for something.
Mhm.
Isn't the quest for it also called like 1,000 Scales of Dread or something?
I remember a quest name that was like 1,001 steel scales or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I've never been a fan of Ceregios. I think he's a boring design. His theme is forgettable. I don't like
Ooh.
bleed.
Ooh.
He's annoying to fight.
Uh-oh.
I know. All those
Here they
Ceregios,
come.
all the like the Ceregios fans are gonna come over to me, but you know what? They're not gonna be able to reach me because they're all 12 years old.
Dang, Tam. Tell me how you really feel.
What does Ceregios do to you? Jesus Christ!
Nothing. He's just
It's just the
boring.
12-year-olds, bro.
I think the only reason people like Ceregios is because he has like an affectionate nickname of Steve. It's like, okay. So,
Okay.
like, I mean, you go from Gore Magala, who is like this badass shrouded monster with like a lot of like intense rivalry if you're a hunter, and it like culminates into a fight against Shigaru Magala, and it's like, all right, cool, yeah. Now for ultimate, what do you got? Oh, Ceregios, okay.
Yeah.
What's your defining gimmick? Oh, you just really hate Rathians and Rathaloses, okay?
Cool.
Cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's like, it's that combined with like me thinking the monster's just boring. I don't know. I know that's probably like a extremely hot take.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
because your hot take is Giganox being not a boring monster and Ceregios is.
Giganox isn't a boring monster, dude. Just take one look at
I'm just
Giganox and
saying.
tell me that monster is boring.
It's boring.
No, like,
Uh-oh.
no, dude. It has so much
Uh-oh.
going on in the fight.
Tam, you gotta edit the layout now, so it's you versus
I'm gonna
Karada.
like this.
You have like the clashing window.
Yeah.
And then the lightning effect in between.
Oh, that's something I'd have to work on. I could totally do that though.
Yeah,
That is so
I could
good.
totally do
And
that.
just all of a sudden you hear the ding ding.
Or it's like Smash Bros where it just like fades to black and it's like, and then it's like versus, and it's like, oh, yeah. No, but
Oh
like
my God.
I think Ceregios is boring. Gore Magala though rocks.
I love you forever.
Gore Magala rocks. like fucking literally, I was just like this is the only like mini Monster Hunter figure that I have. And it's just Gore Magala. And if you get Gore Magala, then Shigaru Magala is like a lock. I feel like.
I'm
right?
sorry, you mean that pushover monster? What you gonna say, bro?
I'm not gonna say anything because you're like that's like the most bullshit thing you've ever said.
I know. I want him to fight me though, and he's just freaking looking sad, moping in his chair like a freaking idiot.
Phil.
Fight me!
What are we gonna fight over? You know what? We could fight over Naviru again if you want.
Ding ding!
Ding ding!
Wait, Skoj, how do you feel about Naviru? What's your opinion of Naviru?
Oh, that's a
Japanese.
good question.
What was it?
I like the Japanese version.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
English
But
version.
do you like Naviru as a character? I think is the question.
Zhao Bagel put like a good point, and like he yeah.
Okay.
No.
She's no
We
shit.
didn't ask
Skoj
for
is on the
his
right side of
opinion.
it.
My point.
We asked for
Well, I mean-
your opinion.
Fine. I honestly think he's cute.
I think for both of us, Tam, we're just kind of like, all right. Yeah,
I think
it's
he was
not
going.
cute."
I thought he was gonna go one way with it, and then he went.
Yeah, I thought so too, and you know what, we're
The
gonna leave
donut-
that there. Yeah.
The
Well, yeah,
donut
thanks for
joke
that.
was stretching it, but I honestly think
That
That's
was-
That's my
Tier-
favorite moment
Tears
because
above comedy, bro.
that's my favorite moment because
I understand
Alvin
it for like the entire
No,
playthrough. The entire playthrough was just like the credits were rolling. I still have no idea what the fuck the donut joke is.
I think the best part of the donut joke is Alvin just no selling it.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
what the
He
fuck
just
are you
went
saying,
like,
dude?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Alvin.
No, yeah. I was the Naviru to Tam.
No, I would just constantly talk about how far I could punt Naviru.
I know. Your
It's like a
titles
like a
just kept
dodgeball, just
being
like dunk, all the way.
Yeah,
to
you
Alvin
punt him,
Rising.
and Naviru would just be like, yeah, but if you punted anybody else, I'd go the farthest. That's how I know I would be his Naviru, bro.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
man.
fuck
I
Naviru.
just-
Freaking, I'm gonna sit it all the time now. I'm gonna revive Go Nuts for Donuts, bro.
I think the best result possible is throw Naviru and Ceregios down an endless abyss. Just watch him disappear into the darkness, and then all that's left is you see a little gleam after they disintegrate from existence.
Oh my
No, 'cause
god!
he's gonna tame the Ceregios on the way down and then come back with a kinship move.
Um.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Gore Magala's cool though.
He is cool
Oh,
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if Skoj would fight me or not, and that I guess nothing.
I would fight you. I don't like fight. No.
Ding ding, then bro, ding ding,
Ding ding.
Ding ding.
a ding ding.
Put
You want my Cisco?
You're gonna be one of those guys like, let's go, bro, let's go, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bye.
Oh, I think he's just gonna appear in Karada's camera now. He's just like start punching.
Oh, yeah. He's not like coming through the door. Like,
It's like, what the fuck?
Let's
Let's go,
Let's go, bro.
Well,
He's gonna pop
wait,
up from behind, like,
wait,
the-
bro, I'm gonna punch
whoa.
you right now. Ready?
Oh, how to freaking is it this way? All right, I think it. Okay, yeah, it's this one.
Wait, but you're not.
I think
That was so low. That was so not well executed.
Every single time you guys do this, it's just something goes wrong, and it's just no. Such a
Yeah. Do you guys want to know the real reason that Gore Magala wasn't in Rise or Iceborne or World though?
Sure.
I know the actual reason. It's because he went
Why?
Hollywood. He's too good. He's
Oh,
too good for
true.
them now. He's in Hollywood
You know
now.
what?
He's-
You're right.
Yeah.
Gore Magala
Yeah.
went Hollywood. He's hanging out with Mila Jovovich, just like and Tony Jaa, just like sipping whiskeys and shit or whatever. A-list celebrities
You
in
think-
Hollywood.
Gore Magala would be a whiskey drinker?
No.
I figured
I think
Gore
he's-
Magala would be like the type of guy that takes shots.
I think it's like
No.
a fireball.
Like-
I think he's
He
a
gets
fireball
drunk?
type guy.
No.
Fireball.
Yeah, but then he would take shots, and then when he gets nuts and he just gets drunk, he becomes.
Actually,
Shigami.
no, he would just take whiskey on the rocks and just get that every time he goes to the bar. He's broody. He's broody.
Oh,
Dang,
yeah.
wait, you know what? I can see that actually. I
Yeah,
can see the
sitting in a
whiskey
corner
now.
alone, just
Uh,
nursing his whiskey.
whiskey
And then
on
when
the
he goes through
rocks.
puberty, he's like, "Let's go."
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna mod in when Shigeru Magala comes to Rise on PC. I'm gonna mod in his roar, and it's just gonna be like, "Let's go,
Let's go.
Whenever he does the sky thing, it's like, let's go.
Yeah, let's go."
Let's go.
Uh,
I'm gonna say every time I see Shigeru now. Every time I find him.
dude, he's just like, yeah. You go from Gore Magala, who's like this like broody guy, and then like Shigeru's like a prep now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Dang,
man,
you
what a
wanna farm
transformation.
Some
Bleached his-
Shigeru's going.
Bleached his scales, all that.
Let's go.
Oh
uh,
man.
but I think that's like pretty much all of TGS cover. Is there anything I missed from TGS in terms of Monster Hunter?
I don't think
Gore
so.
Magala.
Okay.
Skoj is
please.
the guy on the Capcom Twitter who's just like Gore Magala, Gore Magala, Gore Magala. It's worse than like. Actually, it's not as bad as Mortal Kombat fans whenever Ed Boon would tweet something and they're just all like, Melina. Can you bring her into the game, please?
Please,
It was
thank
so
you.
bad. Yeah. It's just like, oh, it must suck to be a creator. And whenever Sakurai posts a thing and everyone's like, Sora and Smash? Sora? Sora?
Dang, I highly doubt they're gonna do Sora. And what makes
Yeah.
me sad was like it clicked in my head again.
Mhm.
For Smash, I just don't think they're gonna have a Monster Hunter character, and it makes me sad. Although, again, it would be another sword character.
All the
but
pieces are-
freaking,
It doesn't have to be a
Well,
sword
it
character.
would
They
be.
could be like other weapons too.
I know, but most likely it would have a sword.
I mean, in
It's
Marvel
most
in Marvel
likely.
vs. Capcom, they use
It
three
has
weapons.
all of them, right? Yeah.
No,
yeah.
they use great sword, dual blades, and bow. Which I mean, I guess that's just three swords and a bow. Because dual blades
Sorry,
is
I
two
was about to
swords.
say, I was like, damn.
And
It's just a bow, but it shoots a sword.
See- Can we get that as a weapon though, please? Monster Hunter 6, let's go.
Come on,
It's
let's
just
go.
This freaking massive
Let's
lance.
just go all-
Although I do have a relevant piece of information though, and I was telling you guys about this before the stream, but like Capcom CEO has recently put out a statement saying that they want to focus more development on simultaneous PC releases for their future games, which is like really encouraging to hear in terms of Monster Hunter 6. Are we doing Agnactor impressions over here?
Well, I mean, he started clapping. I was like, yeah, I'll freaking.
Wait, we need a streamer needs an animated Agnactor emote for clap, where it's just like an Agnactor like clapping, you know?
That'd be so good.
Yeah. But
Oh
like,
my
I
God.
mean, that was a funny tangent.
I'll get somebody. I'll do it.
No, but
Freaking have it.
they want to release more PC games because I think they see the potential in that platform. Finally, it's like all these Japanese companies like have just come to the realization at the same time. Like it took Atlas and Sega forever to realize, oh, people want to play Persona on PC. What? Oh, that's weird. It's like, yeah, you're just printing money when you release stuff on PC, like because it's such an accessible avenue for people to play your video
There's
game.
a Stream Deck now. Steam Deck?
Yeah,
Whatever that's called.
Yeah.
Apparently, like people have been getting early versions of the Steam Deck, and apparently it rocks.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You could play.
If you break your joysticks, you're screwed. If for whatever reason those joysticks for the Steam Deck are gonna be just as floppy as the Joy-Cons, I'm like, oh, you're in for a world of hurt, buddy.
Well,
because then you're out of a whole console. You know?
Are you talking about like drift?
Whether it's drift or just it for whatever reason a joystick just doesn't respond. I don't think it's like hot swappable like a controller on an Xbox.
It might be. I don't know. I don't know enough about the Steam Deck to know if they're gonna have interchangeable.
I was this close
like
to
that.
buying one, bro. I was this close. I was like on the page until it said, no, for anybody who's not on some certain special list or some crap, or like if you haven't been on Steam for some odd time, some crap, I don't know, requirement. They're like, no, you gotta wait a week before you can order yours. And I was like, freaking, I don't want it now.
You know what's funny though is that you could play Rise on the go on your Steam Deck. You don't even need a Switch.
That's true.
Because Rise on PC.
Yeah, but
on
then
the
you'd
Steam
just be
Deck.
playing it back in 720, like on the
No,
Switch.
well, the Steam Deck actually has some pretty comparable specs to like an actual PC build. Reportedly a lot better than the Switches, so who knows? But like downside is it's probably gonna get really hot. So
Imagine just 4K in your hands. Like,
oh my god, it's a bomb!
I remember having that issue with my 3DS when I was playing Monster Hunter on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, between the how hot my 3DS would get sometimes and like my wrist just like getting like bent into pretzels because like the way I was holding my 3DS. It was
oh my
like,
god,
it was just torture. That's how hardcore of a Monster Hunter fan I was. I was just like,
I know.
I'm having so much fun.
Yeah.
Well, there's like
I don't know.
smoke coming out of my hands.
It never bothered me that much. Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I just never noticed it because I'm stupid.
Insect Life has been fun.
On on 3DS?
Yeah.
I mean, like, wait, have you played on 3DS before for Monster Hunter Skoj?
Yeah, I've
He
recently.
just brought up his 3DS in the camera.
Oh, I thought that was a phone.
Oh.
Whoa, you have two phones? Oh, what? No,
Big ass phone.
Dude, it's a flip phone.
Wait,
but
hey,
sideways.
phones nowadays are like fucking huge.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
we went from big phones.
iPads you bring with you.
We went from like big phones to small phones to back to big.
Yeah,
Do you guys
where you can
miss-
fold them in half.
The sidekick. Do you guys? I missed the sidekick.
Was that the one that folded out?
The flickety flackety one, yeah.
Oh yeah. I
really like that one.
I think they were a big thing in high school when I was in. No. The Nokia Razr was a big thing in high school.
The Razor was, yeah.
Because it was like thin and it folded out, and people were like,
And like the sleek shine, and then everyone was like, I dropped it and it broke.
a gust of wind blew into it, and it like disintegrated into the air, reduced to dust.
And then the cool part about the sidekick was how you could flick the screen up and down. And then what ended up happening was because you kept flicking the screen up and down, it broke itself.
Yeah,
and
people
I was
were
like,
breaking their.
dang, that's dumb.
They never was
It's
that
just
design.
so, like, it's so addicting.
When you start using your phone as like a thing to like deal with fidgets, yeah, no, that's not a good look.
That's not good.
No.
Buy a fidget, a sidekick just for a fidget spinner, like the replacement. I would just do this all the time. I don't know if that's weird.
No. I think the conversation has run dry at this point, though. Now that we're talking about phones, but I think we've covered all our bases with the Monster Hunter news with Tokyo
Oh, I do
Game.
have a question though.
What's your question?
Would you guys play a Monster Hunter, like a mobile game for Monster Hunter? Like if they make a new
That
Monster Hunter and
exists.
they happen to have it. No,
It
but like a
does.
new Monster Hunter
Stories.
game. Like say if Monster Hunter 6 was, we're going mobile.
Oh, I'm done with Monster Hunter then.
Oh.
Okay, so I was
Oh.
If it was only on mobile,
Yeah.
maybe not only on mobile, but would you play it? Okay, for the sake of the argument, yeah, let's say it's only on mobile.
if
just
it's only on
because-
mobile, I'm done. Bye.
Holy shit.
Okay.
See you when you come back to consoles or PC.
Was it
Yeah.
Switch
It's like-
supposed to be only on mobile?
Yeah, originally they were gonna make Rise only on the Switch. Yeah, PC wasn't in the plans until there was demand for it, which is why the PC version had such a delayed release.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
no, I meant like for the Nintendo Switch itself,
Oh.
weren't they not originally gonna make a Nintendo Switch? They were just gonna release everything on mobile.
I
That's
don't
what I've heard.
I don't
don't
know
know.
because
I don't know about
before
that
the
one.
Switch came out, they combined the two divisions that they had, the handheld and the console divisions. They combined them, and I thought that was specifically for the Switch. But maybe it did start out as like the successor to the 3DS, but then they decided, hey, why don't the Wii U fucking sucks? So let's
Instead of having a console,
Got
let's just
mine.
use the gamepad
Yeah.
itself, bro.
Mm.
No, but like, Forrest, would you stick with Monster Hunter if it went only on mobile?
Yeah, I might get it. But at the
It's
same
like-
time, I don't game on my phone.
I don't
I-
either.
Yeah,
I
But
used
that's why, like,
to,
when I thought
maybe.
about Genshin being on PC and also having the ability to be on the mobile, I guess
Yeah.
maybe if it's like not specifically for mobile only, but I just thought it was neat that like Genshin can do that. You know
Well,
what I mean?
like, I
So in my head, I
mean,
was like, what if there was like a mobile?
Yeah, that's-
I mean, if
I
there
was
was like
thinking
if there was a
something.
mobile version of the main game, Monster Hunter 6, like if Monster Hunter 6 came out on console and PC, and then there was like a version of it that you could play on mobile, then like, I mean, I wouldn't be completely done with Monster Hunter now. I would just play it on PC or console, but
And just
I don't
ignore
know
the
if I
phone.
don't know if I would be interested in a mobile version at all, unless it was like a specific like spin-off Monster Hunter game, like a Monster
I don't
Hunter
know. It
cooking
was
game,
a random thought.
Mm.
Ooh, cooking game
or like a
for
Monster Hunter rhythm
Hunter.
game, which I'm surprised there has never been a Monster Hunter rhythm game yet because it
I'm
has.
yeah,
There's so much good music in Monster Hunter, and like, if you guys have ever played Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy on 3DS, where it's just like, you know, all the greatest hits from Final Fantasy, put it together into a rhythm game, like fucking do the same with Monster Hunter, and then theme the game after like a hunting horn or something. I don't know. It's like, the game makes itself. In fact, we already have like the way you play hunting horn is like different attacks do different notes. So it's like,
oh yeah.
just have that play into the rhythm-based gameplay.
And then
of it.
you're gonna end up with a bomb again. Freaking the Kingdom Hearts game. Just be triangle, circle, or square all
what was
over
it called? Like
again.
Memory of Melody or something like that?
Yeah, no, we call it mom.
Mom. Yeah,
Let's play
yeah,
with
yeah.
Mom.
Mom?
Yeah, Melody of Memories. Mom.
Melody of Memories. Yeah, that's it. Memory of Melodies.
Some crap like that.
That's that's the most normal sounding Kingdom Hearts game.
Versus
'Cause,
the 1.3 and 7
Yeah.
seconds.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts
Whenever
3
they
is
have
like pretty
fractions.
normal too, but like Monster Hunter Memories of Melody, that's like, yeah. Finally, he came up with a subtitle that makes sense. Instead of 352 over 2 days or whatever, Birth by Sleep. What?
What?
That doesn't make any
There's
sense.
no order in this.
Has
No,
anyone
there's no-
ever
it's pure chaos
birthed a
energy comes
baby
from
in
Kingdom
their
Hearts
sleep?
titles.
I want to know if someone's birthed a baby in their sleep.
Okay, well, you can look that up. I'm going to
I
I'm
don't
going to
think
close us out here. So, hey, thank you everyone for listening. Our special guest, especially SkojSkull. Skoj, where can people
Yes.
find you again?
You could find me on all the socials with SkojSkull in it, on Twitch, on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok and Twitter. There's a lot. I realize there's a lot. Did I say? Okay.
There's also gonna be a link in the chat
Thank you.
if you want to go check him out.
And Karada, where can people find you when you're not trying to search for
So about 9 p.m. 2020. Who's not too sus brought us out. But I found somebody did though. Somebody did though.
Okay.
Nice.
Good job.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Forrest,
for
where can
picking-
where can
Nobody
people find you,
understood
Forrest?
my- Alright.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. I've lost
Interesting, and everyone's
control.
Like, no, just ignore him. Just ignore him. I just thought it was gonna go. You know.
Yeah, very cool. People can find me at twitch.tv/ForestRaider.
And you can find me at twitch.tv/tamjamming. Thank you, everyone, for coming by, and thank you to our special guest, especially
Much love, you
SkojSkull, for
Much
being
love.
here. Thank you for putting up with our humiliation at the
Oh, dude, it's been great. Love your faces.
Yeah, you are lovely. Everyone here is lovely. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Yeah, apparently it was October 2020.